We have 74 in the house now. It was 50. I just got your notification.
I gotta make sure this is muted. Redstone, what's up, Wheezy? What's up, gang gang?
She's Joe Biden's choice to be next in line. But who is Kamala Harris? Join me, Joy Reid, as I explore her life journey from Oakland to Washington on my 6-part podcast, Kamala.
Just chilling. Just chilling, Wheezy. Hybrid, what's up? What are you guys up to? Super, what's up? Wither, how's it going?
You're watching NBC News Now. We've got some breaking news.
Are people there concerned about what impact this could have on the election?
Ryan, what's up?
News made for your streaming world.
Yeah, Biden was winning with that electoral college. Are you watching it with her? Bad Mitch, what's up, man? What's up, Sebastian? Hey, Brenda. Guys, guess who's back? Back again. Brenda's back. Tell a friend. With your mom, Cole. Who's your mom going for with her? Should I ask? Should I ask? Yeah. How old are you, though, Supa? I see that, Brenda. Jordan, what's happening? See, the polls are so different right now. Ours says 129 to 100.
Welcome back. We got a call. Senator Cory Gardner is going back to Colorado, and former Governor John Hickenlooper.
Yeah, but Trump has definitely done a lot for the country so far. Oh, okay, so you're not voting yet. Okay, gotcha.
All right, we want to bring in right now Democratic Senator and former presidential candidate Amy Klobuchar of Minnesota. Thank you for being with us. What do you see?
Yo, Harry Potter, what's up?
Going, Senator?
What's done, Bad Mitch?
In the next hour or so, you're going to have a lot of focus on the Midwest and the West. Big news to you. Just kidding.
Can you guys hear it?
What you see is what we've known all along, and that is that these critical states of Pennsylvania, Michigan, Wisconsin, and Minnesota are going to be where it's at. And Joe Biden had to win these states from the beginning.
Not long, though. This is all projected right now, Jello.
Because of the Senate race there as well.
Okay, Jordan, okay. Tell me one reason why Trump's dumb, Jordan. Give me one cold hard fact. You're a leftist, Supa. Okay, that's cool.
In the suburbs, I think a lot of that is the president's attitude and how he's divided people, whereas Biden has said...
Trump feels climate change. He's not saying it's a hoax. It's a money getter. And Jimmy Carter, when he was in office, that's all he did. He made millions off of climate change.
It's looking pretty strong.
Jordan, okay. Now I'm glad that's the one you came up with. He hates black people, all right? Saying Donald Trump hates black people when Donald Trump made a record-setting black unemployment rate. It was so low until the coronavirus took over, of course, the whole pandemic. Do you know that Donald Trump has very high support from the black community? He is the first one to go into black communities and help rectify the situations with homes being without, black fathers He's trying to help with
You've got a lot of
all that stuff with the parenting. He also
Senator, you mentioned
he's
the blue wall. You
he's
said
loved
it's
by
gonna stay strong, but if
I don't know if you guys are probably familiar with Rosa Parks.
Are you disappointed that
There's
so
pictures out there of
far
Donald Trump with Rosa Parks. He was
into
presented a medal from the Black Caucus. The Black Caucus has prayed over him. He don't hate Mexicans. Donald Trump has a wide range of the Latino vote right now.
And the point is that
Right now they got it's all projected right now. It's Biden right now.
he has been
So tell me how he goes against Mexicans because he wouldn't
did my blue wall tour.
because he wouldn't let Mexicans.
This is for the person who's saying that he hates black people.
Okay, Bad Mitch. You say he built a wall, okay? You realize the border wall has been there for years before Donald Trump, okay? We have a country here, and we got MS-13. We got diseases. We got sex traffickers coming over. We got drugs coming over from Mexico. It's not Mexicans. It's what's coming from Mexico. The border is just like the wall on the Canadian border, okay? You got the Canadian border. I cannot just walk into Canada without my passport, without my identification telling them who I am. If I'm caught sneaking into Canada, I would face the same actions that you face sneaking into the United States. But there is a process. There is a process where you have to go through to come to America. You can come to America, but you've got to go the right route and get your green card.
I appreciate it very much.
All right, Andrea Mitchell is here.
Is it Jello? I have to look at it.
Really try to hammer home this message of law and order and take back the streets and Antifa.
Well, one, because you can only put so many guards on that wall, okay? It's easier to put up a bigger border wall. But let me start here. President Barack Obama was the first to start redoing the border wall. He was the first to start it. He is the one that created the cages to put kids in and families when they got caught sneaking over. Supa, any link like that is total bullshit. I don't know if you're aware of that. Any link that looks like that is total bullshit, and it's probably gave you a Trojan horse on your computer.
To show you South Carolina.
Oh, okay, got you, Jello. Yeah, no biggie.
Onslaught of money from the Harrison camp, but too early to call Graham leads right now there.
All right, let's go to Nebraska, where NBC projects Ben Sass, the incumbent, is headed back to...
What's no lie, Jordan? You're going to Mexico? Cool.
Also keep an eye on that one.
Yeah, everybody is welcome in the United States, but the border wall has been there for years. When I go to Mexico, if I want to go to Mexico, I have to have all proper paperwork to be able to go across the border. If I want to go to Canada, I have to have all proper paperwork to go to Canada. Same thing, if you come over across from Canada, Canada's still going to check your paperwork. If you come over from Mexico, you're still going to get your paperwork checked. What about you, though, Harvard? I'm good, Brenda. How are you? Just chilling, kitty. Chilling with Bubble Bree. Little Fox is in bed, guys. He's got a cold.
We's voted.
Huh?
We's voted.
Good. Yeah, there's Bubble Bree.
It's my job to ask the tough questions, left and right, and help you make sense of it all.
Yep, me too, kitty. It's kind of early yet. It's all the projections. Like, none of this is, like, legit right now. Because there's so many votes still coming in and so many people voting. I voted early this morning. That's why I didn't get on, because the line was, like, all the way back to the road. So I had to stand out in the cold for about 20 minutes. If Trump wins, you'll give me 1,000 bucks. 10,000 bucks. 10,000 bucks. All right. Yeah, Cali usually is blue, Bad Mitch. But look at this, Bad Mitch. Look at this, okay? You're saying Cali's going blue? Cali has been blue since 1988. Do you see the state of California right now? It is actually legal for homeless people to shit in the street in California. It is Democratic ran by Nancy Pelosi. That's her district. And you are legally allowed to take a shit in the middle of the street, and somebody got to clean it up. The homeless are ridiculous over there. They have the highest homeless rate. You can't afford a house because the living wages are outrageous. And it's been Democratic ran since 1988, so that should tell you something. Stay blue. It'll help you out in Cali, trust me. Hey, Rocket, what's going on? Brenda, Jello don't simp for Bubble Brie.
Yeah, Jello's
That's
not a
Luan.
simp.
Huh?
I said, yeah, Jello's not a simp. Well, everybody that was in the live stream when we were roasting was being a simp.
Yeah.
Except for Sustin.
Right.
Sustin was really coming at me. Talking about my forehead being big.
Yeah, honestly, guys, do me a favor real quick if you can. Go onto YouTube and type in the streets of California. And then come back and tell me you should stay blue in California when it's been blue since 1988. Yes, Jello was dissing on Bubble Bree's brows.
On my eyebrows, yeah. Hey, I tried to grow them out once. It was not.
Oh, you're going to get it sometime, kitty.
Those votes have long been towards Democrats. It has shifted back by 10 points. Donald Trump is getting in the exit polls 45% of the Latino vote in Florida. We're talking now about Florida. We're talking about Cuban Americans, Venezuelan Americans. And that really is the foreign policy of this administration.
I am picking Donald Trump, Rocket. I already voted this morning.
President has
Yo, Volt, what's up?
I voted for a man named Donald Trump.
We're all scared, kitty, because if Joe Biden gets in there, the way this country's going to go is not going to be good. But also, if... Shut up, Jello. Also, if Donald Trump wins, the left and liberals are going to go out and riot. That's why they are... Once again, Jordan, you are wrong. Once again, you are wrong, and you are believing the fake news media, as always. Donald Trump did not lie about the coronavirus. When the coronavirus first came about, the Democrats were too busy pursuing a fake dossier of the Russia collusion that never happened with Donald Trump. So it was overlooked. But Donald Trump seen it in the back burner and tried to stop travel from China to Mexico. And you know what happened? He was deemed a racist. They called him a racist because he wanted to shut down travel. Nancy Pelosi, Chuck Schumer, Governor Cuomo from New York, they all told everybody, don't be scared, go out, stroll the streets, it's nothing to worry about. So, they went out and did it, and guess what areas got hit worse with the coronavirus? Governor Cuomo's, Chuck Schumer's, Nancy Pelosi's, they all got slammed with the coronavirus. Donald Trump pushed for hydroxychloroquine, okay? They shot him down, said he's not a doctor, he don't know what he's talking about. Guess what saved a lot of people? Hydroxychloroquine saved over 300 lives when they first started initiating it. That people were on their deathbed. They used it. Hey, see ya, Jello. Also, Donald Trump contracted the coronavirus. He went and did an experimental drug on his own body that was not approved by the FDA, and he was cured in 3 days. They are now using that drug on patients on their deathbed, and it's since been approved by the FDA, and Donald Trump is making it to where it's going to be free for patients.
That's Biden, love.
That's Biden, Arco. Joe Biden is the child sniffer. If you go on and look up Biden's body language towards children, you'll see that Joe Biden sniffs children. He said on there himself that he loves children jumping in his lap.
You should vote Biden because Trump's a retard?
Yeah, so vote Biden because Trump's a retard. Trump's the only president that has held out every campaign promise that he said in 2016.
Does he know that Biden has dementia? Because Biden is not fit to run.
Do you know some of the things Joe Biden said? Let me give you a little of what Joe Biden said. Hi, I am Joe Biden, and I am Joe Biden's husband, and I'm running for Senate. There's one of his speeches. Here's another one of his speeches. When I was a lifeguard, the kids used to love the hairs on my legs. They stood up and they turned white in the water, and they liked to brush the hairs down on my leg and watch them rise back up. And I know about roaches. And little kids like jumping in my lap, and I like little kids jumping in my lap. Those were exact words. You can look the video up on YouTube.
Why is everybody saying Trump's Do they?
Because they're
do their
young kids or
research?
they're not smart.
I had a 13-year-old come at me.
Yes, Kitty, yes.
Told me to go listen to Kids Bop, and I was like,
Some people are very uneducated on the issue and they don't look in and research themselves.
I saw your comment, by the way, Brenda. Thanks for watching my TikTok. Oh, you can't see the heart. There's a heart.
Well, at least Trump knows how to spell bish. You're 19, Jordan? Yeah, okay, Jordan. So if you're so smart, do you know that Kamala Harris said you're stupid? Are you aware Kamala Harris, which is also Joe Biden's running mate, said that students that are 19 to 28 are stupid. That's why we put them in dormitories, because they can't be left alone to take care of themselves. You also know that Kamala Harris destroyed Joe Biden in the Democratic primaries when she said that he was a rapist. He is not presidential material. He's a racist. She believes all of his sexual accusers. And now all of a sudden she's his running mate. Come on, don't be stupid, people. Open your eyes.
I'm 15 years old, and I know more than a lot of adults. There were adults on TikTok that thought that the Democratic Party abolished slavery. That should say something.
Right. And if you guys are watching the election, Donald Trump is holding 48% of the Latino votes in Florida. Yo, what's up, Blue On? Right on, Master. No, I missed it.
I'm a bot.
Yeah, it's Luan.
Oh.
That's Luan on YouTube.
Polls closed about an hour ago. 85% of the voting is by mail in Arizona, and they are allowed to tabulate and count well before Election Day.
Cheers.
Right on. Cheers, Dr. Pepper.
The great state of Arizona, my home state.
Right on, Master.
It's too early to call, but as expected.
Luan's on YouTube. He is I Am a Bot.
Calls to make here at 10 o'clock.
Iowa, first off, is too early. Nevada, too early.
Let's see what's going on.
So the biggest thing here, Luan says Brielle.
Hi, Luan.
The biggest thing here, guys, is to look at. Okay, let me ask you something. If you had a mechanic, all right, your car was on Fritz. Yes, I voted Trump. Let's say your car was on the Fritz. Okay, you take it to this mechanic, and it takes 47 years, and the mechanic still has not fixed your car. Are you going to take your car back to the mechanic for another 4 years? Probably not. So if you look at this analogy and you look at the fact that Joe Biden has been in politics for 47 years, 8 of those years he was vice president of the United States, and he hasn't done jack shit for this country yet. If you look back at his old videos, you say Donald Trump hates blacks. If you look back at Joe Biden's old videos, he literally said he don't want his kids to go to jungles. Yes, jungles, meaning black people being in the school. He said that he didn't want these predators, meaning the blacks, in the community. He wants to do away with them. He don't want these predators around their children raping and selling drugs and killing people. He is a very racist man.
I'm going to take you to those Trump 2018 counties. These were counties that both Beto O'Rourke in that Senate race against
So educate yourself before you drop that Biden.
Texas is a battleground state. I want to show you around the Austin media market here. Austin, Travis County, and
Definitely need some education.
Democratic Center. So these two adjacent counties here. Beto run them both. But I want to take you to Hayes here, number one. Biden's winning it by 12. Beto won it by 16.
Pulling that cord.
Beto O'Rourke lost the state. But the point is, and this
Right on, Jello.
from her sources,
What's up, Ditto?
that Biden, while doing pretty well, is underperforming, particularly in the Austin media market. And this shows you right here. It's another reason why I've classified Trump as leading. And by the way, speaking of leading, I want to quickly, one place we want to take you is Ohio, and we've been showing you, remember Biden had the early lead. Well, the Republican vote is starting to come in. As you can see, the county maps.
Yeah, just so you guys know, this is nothing right now. They still have so many votes to come in. These are all projected wins.
So right now we have a lot more.
They did the same thing with Hillary Clinton. They had Hillary Clinton winning up to about 11 o'clock.
We know it's about
And then, boom, all the votes came in. The people who were working The people who are for Trump that actually go out and work and they don't live in their mom and dad's basement and sit there with their purple and pink hair and gingivitis going on with the scum between their teeth. Those are the people that got their votes in now because they weren't out.
If I saw Trump in my country, I would kill that shit.
Who said that?
Jordan.
Hey, Jordan, obviously you're not educated because of that scene. You do know I work for the government, right, Jordan?
Ooh.
So putting a death threat on the president to a government worker is not a smart thing to do.
It's not fighting, it's educating. Why do they always think that we're arguing?
Super. Yeah, we're not fighting. We are watching a debate. We're hanging out. And actually, Fox has opened many people's eyes to this situation. Yes, whether I work for the United States government. I'm a computer operator for the government. Kitty is right. I am a mole. I work 250 feet underneath the ground. Right. It's real smart, ain't it, Jello?
I don't care. I have AK, AR, and a Glock. Do you want to show me the gun cabinet?
Sure you do, Jordan. Sure you do. If you're a Biden supporter, you probably got a dildo and a pocket pussy. That's probably all you got in your arsenal.
You know, if you vote for Biden, he's going to take your Second Amendment rights away, right?
Yeah, you do know that Joe Biden does not want you to own an AK or an AR.
Yeah. That's
you do know that, right? Very awkward.
Oh, God, Fox, pull out your guns. Yo, give Lil Fox medicine.
Yeah, he's got stuff.
I think Mommy did.
No squeeze, no backflip here.
All right, Kristen, thank you. And that brings us to Jason Miller, Senior Advisor to the Trump campaign. Jason,
Super, I don't believe hardly anything. I research it on my own. So, like, all these people that are out there saying, you know, check out this link, check out that link. Any news media, social media, I don't believe. I actually researched the shit for myself.
Fox will shoot you down, as will his mods.
North Carolina, I think we're going to win by somewhere between 50 and 70,000 votes. Also, when you take a look at some of the
But hear me here, guys, and you guys will see. If Joe Biden wins, that'll be the death of America. America will be like the lowest of low. China will overtake us because Biden has ties with China, and that's where his money comes from. Super, what about the things I researched? I don't know if I can keep up with everybody on Discord in here.
Lots of riots.
Yes, there are going to be lots of riots because they can't stand losing.
I love how he puts it in quotes.
But the biggest story of the night so far, black voters and Latino voters helping to power President Trump forward. And I think
I wanted to watch the election. I didn't want to play a game, so some of my fans told me to go live with the election.
He said that exact thing to me.
What's that, Supa?
That thing.
Well, fundamentally, keep in mind that Democrats knew that they were going to have this early vote, the absentee votes, and so we actually saw a lot of those early votes the same way that the Democrats did.
Wither, tell me how. Wither, you're like what? 9, 10?
My dad is a criminal and he gave me an AKAR. I don't care. Okay, but if you don't have the Second Amendment right, they can still take that away from you, whether your dad's in prison or not.
Educate, Jordan, educate. You're 19, Wither? 10? 10, that's what I thought. So, Wither, you definitely got to educate, man, because we're not living in hell right now. Like I said, do you guys...
Well, that's good because Biden likes your kind.
Yeah.
So.
Can you say why you hate Trump, though? You can't. You can only say you hate Trump because it's what people instill in you, and it's what you see on the social media, the fake news outlets, the people changing his words. But you do not look at the fact that I'm a working man, okay? So I see what's going on with the 401k, which is my retirement. I see what's going on with the health insurance. The 401k and health insurance is great right now.
It smells like cheese.
Who smells like cheese?
Jason Miller, thank you.
Why I hate Biden, Supa? Yes, I can say why I hate Biden. Why do I hate Biden? Joe Biden has been in politics for 47 years. He hasn't done a damn thing. He is one of the most racist people around.
It came from China.
Yes, the pandemic was not made by Trump. It was from China, Wither. It was from China, and then it got over here through flights and stuff, people coming in from travel. But Joe Biden can't even hold a sentence. He don't know who he is. He thinks he's running against George Bush. He thinks he's running for Senate. He actually called Donald Trump Abraham Lincoln in the debate. He wants to control. This is Joe Biden. Let me just tell you something right now. Joe Biden is not going to be the president. Joe Biden, if he gets elected, he will be deemed unmentally stable for the presidency. And Kamala Harris will move up to president, and Nancy Pelosi will move up to vice president. And the squad will take over with what they want to do with the new Green Deal. The new Green Deal, they want everybody to drive electric cars. They want to control how much a cow farts, because cow farts are destroying our ozone layer. They want to take away guns. They want to give free health care to everybody, which would be so demolishing to the country. We can't afford to give away free health care.
Lowest unemployment rate. For what Supa said.
I know the Biden folks are feeling a bit antsy. North Carolina's making them antsy. Georgia, we still got a lot of votes.
No, Donald Trump has been president for 4 years. So far, President Trump has brought peace to the Middle East. He's brought soldiers home from wars. He has got soldiers released from foreign countries that had them held hostages. And families got to see their kids again that were off to war and held hostage and were left to do nothing.
COVID was made because the Chinese were eating things that they weren't supposed to be eating.
Donald Trump also reduced the tax for all. No matter what the media says, I'm middle class and my taxes went down. Right, Jello? My prices went down in my taxes. The health insurance, I don't get fined no more if I don't take health insurance through Obamacare. I can actually have my choice of health insurance. My dad is a diabetic. He used to pay, I think it was $1,000 for his diabetic medication. Diabetic medication now has been dropped down to, I think it's $60. That is a big drop. Let me see, what else has Donald Trump done? There's so many other shit you guys wouldn't understand. With the,
Trump got an American from Korea because he was accused for stealing.
Yo, Ditto coming in with the 45. Right. He's got so many people brought home. Yes, Trump 2020 anti.
You could talk about him appointing 5 LGBTQ ambassadors.
Yes, he has appointed 5 LGBTQ ambassadors.
LGBTQ.
Whatever. Lesbian, gay, bi, whatever you would want to call them. He has
lowest unemployment rate.
Lowest unemployment rate in American history, actually. He has brought jobs back. Now, here's where it goes with the taxes, okay? So many people has said that Donald Trump has raised taxes. Well, has given a break to the higher class on taxes, okay?
How? He's a loser.
There's a reason that Donald Trump did that. Donald Trump did that so these factories would come back from Mexico, come back from China, and come back to America and start their factories, okay? So they came back, and now they've created jobs for the American people.
Link is a virus. Most links are.
Yeah, Supa. Most links are. If it is not an actual... Hold up. Luan, you can watch it on Fox News, CNN, NBC. They're all different, though. But, Supa, let me tell you something about links, because I work for the United States government. Like I said, I'm a computer operator.
He has enough money.
We learn all about links, okay? So, any link that's set up like that, that is a virus link, just so you know. Wither, you say he only wants money. Good. I'm glad you said that, okay? All right, I'm glad you said that, because do you know Donald Trump does not take a pay for being president of the United States? Donald Trump takes $1 because they got to pay him something. He takes $1 a year to be president of the United States. $1. compared to $800,000 a year. Every quarter, President Donald Trump donates to a charity of his choice. That quarter pay goes to a charity of his choice. So he takes no pay. He left a billionaire lifestyle of living free. Nobody bothering him, nobody bullying him, nobody putting death threats on his family to come save our country and take no pay for it. And you say he's in it for the money? Educate. What's the link to it, Supa?
Wait,
yeah, $4 in his pocket, did
What was the link to?
I don't know.
Or the video to?
Yeah, what was the video to? Alright, I won't be able to look at it now, though. I don't got Discord up. Right. Takes a lot of shit for $1. And who the hell would want to do that? I know if I was president and it got to my second term, I'd be like, fuck this, I am out of here. These people don't want me here, but he's still fighting. What's he fighting for? Why would you continue to fight without pay?
All right, and in New Mexico, we've got Joe Biden prevailing.
Right, ditto.
In that state, it'll pick up New Mexico's 5 electoral votes.
$4 billion in his pocket.
Why is Sebastian talking about Pornhub?
Just so you know, that $4 billion was made from his company. That wasn't for the president. He's been a billionaire before the presidency. So this brings up another point, okay? You have Kamala Harris, you have AOC, you have Nancy Pelosi, you have Chuck Schumer. They all had a net worth of under $150,000 when they entered politics. Now they have a net worth of $5 million to $10 million net worth. Okay, tell me how you go from being a bartender and getting into politics and becoming a $5 million net worth.
Good morning, welcome to Today.
Because you're selling secrets, you're doing stuff for foreign adversaries. Donald Trump came in as a rich man. He wasn't made a rich man in politics. He came in as a rich man.
I don't even care anymore.
That's why everybody in the political business want him out of there, because they're free rides over and he's draining the swamp, just like he said.
Oh, I think the link was to him admitting that he doesn't like black people, but I literally, at the beginning of the stream, I showed like about 10 photos of him with black people.
Right. What are you talking about, Wither?
Should make a franchise called Obama Fight.
You mostly need money to fix things.
Join me, Joy Reid, as I explore her life's journey from Oakland to Washington.
Oh, that's like a Discord call. I don't want to put that.
Kamala, next in line. New episodes every
And with
Monday.
black people does not show he likes them.
Wherever you get your podcasts.
I mean, if he didn't like black people, he wouldn't want to be around them.
Right.
Correct?
Right. He wouldn't have black people on his staff.
Yeah.
He wouldn't be out there in photos with black people throughout his life, helping them out.
There's actually a lot of black people who are voting for Trump and are switching over to Republican instead of Democrat.
Let me see if I can find something here while I'm on YouTube. Give me 1 minute, guys. Hold up, I'm not in the chat right now, guys.
Are people there concerned about what impact this could have on the election?
It's news made for your streaming world.
Alright, let me see here if I can find it.
Sebastian says, Fox, can you read me a bedtime story?
Can I read you a bedtime story?
Jella says, nobody will.
Let me see.
Well, I'd love to stay, but my migraine is getting too strong. From Supa. Biden pushed Jim Crow laws in 1970s. How could you vote for a guy like that? Supa says, see ya. Ditto says, we should do buffs so he can see the chat then.
What do you mean do buffs?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, I got the chat up here too, but why ain't it refreshing?
Because you're all the way at the top.
Oh, that's why. It should just go up though. I shouldn't do that. Alright, I can see it on the phone as I'm looking here. I'm looking for it.
Ditto says no. And Brenda says bubble brie. Yes.
So you guys did see where he was talking to a black voter, and he said, if you vote for Donald Trump, then you ain't black. Okay, there's one instance of Joe Biden being racist.
Vaultable says, who are you voting for? Fox is my dad too. LOL, I'm his third kid.
I voted for Donald Trump, guys. Yeah, Donald Trump all the way. All right, let me see if this is it. Wait, no, there it is. I just found it. This is back in 1994. Because, of course, you know, Joe Biden was on... he was in Congress since, like, 47 years, I think it was.
No offense, why Trump?
Because Trump has done a lot for this country, and Trump is way better choice than Joe Biden will ever be. Yo, what's up, Wither?
Do you know about unknown impatient Owen Among Us? I heard there was, somebody was saying that there's a hacker on Among Us, and it's, like, really bad, and you shouldn't get on the app.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but I heard it on TikTok, so I didn't know if it was true. Why do people say he's racist?
That 1994 crime bill.
Because it's what the media tells them to think.
Incarceration in our country.
Hold up, Eric. Let me see if this is the video.
People remember the context of the political environment in the early 1990s.
The other big piece of legislation on Capitol Hill tonight is the crime bill.
Now, violent crime peaked in 1991, and the drafters of the bill didn't know that in
Right there's Joe
1993
Biden,
and 1994 when they were drafting and signing it. Urban areas, urban
The
cities
1994
across the
crime
country
bill
were
put so many
ravaged by
young
crack
black
cocaine,
Americans
and Americans
away
were
in
afraid
prison.
Of crime. The 1994 crime bill was signed by President Bill Clinton. This was a pretty significant bill at the time, and President
Let me
Clinton
see if I can find it here where he's
Senator
talking.
Biden at the time were right.
Nobody
That bill
won
was
yet, guys.
significant.
The most significant federal effort
Here he is.
to deal with violent crime in America that has ever been undertaken.
It was important for a Democrat at the time to be seen as taking a significant role in trying to reduce crime and violence in the United States.
Here it is. That lady's just talking about it, so
minimum mandatory sentencing provisions, if we can put more police officers on the streets, if we can build more courts, have more prosecutors, if we will commit ourselves to be as outraged about crime as the people who are victims are outraged, I believe we're going to begin to turn the tide, and I believe this bill is going to be an important part of it. I yield the floor.
Senator's time has expired. Senator from Delaware.
Madam President, I yield myself 3 minutes.
It's Joe Biden here, guys.
It's been a real pleasure to work with my friend from Texas. We most times are on opposite sides of issues. This time we're on the same side. But it is, I realize in this business, it's difficult for us to, notwithstanding the fact we're personally cooperating on this bill, for us to
Anybody saying anything?
dismiss the prospect of some partisanship. Let me set the record straight on this bill. The underlying bill, which is now the Biden-Hatch bill, was the Biden bill. A guy named Biden wrote that bill, and he wrote that bill by going down and sitting down with the President of the United States of America, not with his Attorney General, not with anyone else, with Bill Clinton, President of the United States of America, who between the time he got elected in November until the time he was sworn in, called me at my home on 6 separate occasions.
Nobody get mad.
And he unfortunately doesn't need a lot of sleep. Sometimes literally, and I say this on the record, as late as 11:30 at night, to discuss why I wasn't moving quicker on the Biden crime bill from before.
That just got an eye roll.
I sat with him, not with his Attorney General. He wanted 100,000 policemen. He does not view this as a social issue as opposed to trying to bring peace and security to the streets. As governor of the state of Arkansas, he presided over, as governor, the execution of individuals within the state and the death penalty. He supports the death penalty.
The top right. That's
he
how many
is the fellow who insisted that I bump this up from initially to when I said, where are we going to get the money? He said, well, all I know is I want 100,000 cops. I made that commitment. He had endorsed the Biden crime bill as a candidate when he ran. He is the one who talks about the need for stiffer penalties. So notwithstanding the fact that some of the old Democrats and former presidents who were Democrats before Carter, I suspect. I don't know who we're talking about here. But in the old days, it is true. When Richard Nixon was running for president, Richard Nixon used to talk about law and order, and the Democratic response was law and order with justice, whatever either one of those meant. I never knew. I was running then in 1972. I didn't think Richard Nixon knew what it meant, and I didn't think the opposition knew what it meant. This president is very, very straightforward and simple. He knows there are two basic steps here. One step is you must take back the streets.
Master Gaming says
and you take back
So can you tell me what Trump said that was racist?
More prisons, more physical protection for the people.
Yes.
He also understands what my friend from Texas understands, and I
bad man, it's not going to happen.
But he signed on to in this bill. He also understands the need to keep
either does Kamala.
Who are
she had to ask when she was in Cleveland.
Who are nonviolent offenders or who are potential time offenders who haven't gotten. I yield myself an additional 3 minutes. Who, in fact, are people who getting themselves into the crime stream for the first time. That they should be diverted from the system. So I hope this crime bill, when it passes, the Biden-Hatch crime bill, as it becomes law, God willing, I hope that we will have ended once and for all this notion that is a hangover from the 60s, that somehow Democrats are weak on crime and Democratic presidents are weak on crime and Republicans are tough on crime. The truth is, every major crime bill since 1976 that's come out of this Congress, every minor crime bill has had the name of the Democratic senator from the state of Delaware, Joe Biden, on that bill, and has had a majority vote of the Democratic members of the United States Senate on the bill. So one of the things I want to do in addition to ending crime is end the political carnage that goes on when we talk about crime. Crime is not Democrat or Republican. Making the streets safe is not a Democratic or Republican issue.
Yes, masks do not help you. It says right on the box. I do not wear a mask. Bubble Bree does not wear a mask. We go to stores. I work full time. I have not wore a mask.
And the consensus is as follows, and I will cease when I finish this statement.
Right, Kanye.
The consensus is A, we must take back the streets.
Right here, guys.
It doesn't matter whether or not the person that is accosting your son or daughter or my son or daughter, my wife, your husband, my mother, your parents. It doesn't matter whether or not they were deprived as a youth. It doesn't matter or not whether or not they had no background that enabled them to have become socialized into the fabric of society. It doesn't matter whether or not they're
what has Joe Biden done to help with the virus?
The end result is they're about to knock my mother on the head with a lead pipe, shoot my sister, beat up my
right here, guys. He's talking about black.
So I don't want to ask what made them do this. They must be taken off the street. That's number one. There's a consensus on that. The Democratic chairman of the Judiciary Committee, the Democratic president of the United States of America, the Democratic attorney general, the Republican leader of this effort, Senator Hatch, the Republican senator from Texas. We all agree on that. Now, we can find some fringe folks in the study groups on the right wing and left wing, libertarian.
All right, let me get back over to the chat.
Jimmy, you're stupid.
Anyways, you guys said that
Jimmy says, fake news. Mr. Drippy Blocks, he says, look at the deaths in America alone. Look at our cases.
So you guys said that Donald Trump has not done anything about the coronavirus, okay? Okay, look at the deaths, Mr. Drippy. Look at the deaths of the coronavirus and look at the deaths of the
I bet you
flu.
watch CNN.
Look at the deaths of the flu, okay? The flu. And tell me, what's the difference? It literally has a 98.9 survival rate on the coronavirus. 98.9. They do like 300,000 tests a day. And they get like 40 positive tests out of 300,000. They don't tell you how many thousands of tests are taken. They just tell you, hey, we have 48 positive cases. Now, if it was 100 tests and they have 48 tests that are positive, yes, that's serious. But when you're doing 300,000 tests a day and you have 40 positive tests, that doesn't even mean that it is coronavirus because the test can pick up a cold, the flu. It is not a legit positive test. Yo, what's up, One Tap?
Mastermind Ralph said hi, Fox, too.
Hey, what's up, Mastermind? So, yeah, you got to look at those, the statistics of it all. You can't just sit there and say, oh, we got 48 positive tests. Why don't you tell people... That is beautiful. Why don't you tell people how many tests you did to get those 48?
Don't tell me those stats unless you show me real proof of that data. Do you want to use my phone? Because you can't.
Let me see if I can find it on your phone. Like right now, there's not many deaths with the coronavirus. Just positive tests. Positive tests.
Mr. Drippy probably thinks we should close everything down and stay at
Probably,
home.
because that's helping the economy right now, closing everything down. But he probably thinks it.
What are you looking for?
That.
Biden or Trump?
Trump.
Buden? Can Trump play the trumpet? Probably. He's a man of many talents. Trump all day.
Right on, man. Right on.
We should open up when it's safe. My dad got COVID and I also contracted it, but I survived so along as my parents.
Did your parents survive?
My cousins passed away.
Your cousins passed away from COVID?
Cabray has died from the coronavirus. R.I.P. 2020 to 2021. And Cabray put that. Trump's gay. Hello. Trump is a real one. Soda Chan says hello.
What's up?
Ryan James says hello, Fox. Sup.
So let's look at these statistics here. I'm looking for the tests in there.
If we stayed locked down, then our economy would have gone to shit.
But right here are...
I've been convinced.
This
vote
is
Trumpkin.
Current hospitalizations. I don't know if you guys can see that, actually. No, it's going to be blurred out. Shit.
Oh, there you go.
Right there is current hospitalizations. See how far they have dropped down in November? Okay? Let me show you here. New deaths. Look how they have dropped down as well. Okay? I'm trying to find where confirmed cases.
That screen is like anime characters with their glasses off.
Total cases. Confirmed cases.
Oh, with their glasses up.
Okay, total tests.
What will you do if Biden wins? We'll just have to put up with it, I guess.
Yep.
We're not going to riot like the Democrats will if Trump wins and go burn down buildings.
Okay, so let me see here.
104 Republicans in the House.
Total test. Okay, you see the total test right there?
It's sad like dance in my underwear.
The total tests are 586,749.
Can Fox rap?
Okay. And the total cases were 17,703. So if you do the percentage rate on that, 17,703.
Sus boy says sup, Fox.
17. What's up, guys? 17,703. Hold up, guys. I'm doing math. If I can find Bubble Breeze calculator.
Yeah, it's me.
703.
I'm convinced that Fox's favorite movie is Fantastic Mr. Fox.
It is a good movie. 586,749.
Who people say make America great again? It's never been great. Trump penis. I'm good. How are you? I support Biden. Biden 2020. Biden 2020.
Dummy.
That's awkward. You support a child sniffer. That's awkward.
17,703.
I'm getting secondhand embarrassment for you.
17,703.
Bad Mitch says Biden 20. You're not showing where it says per day.
We're showing totals because that's all I could find. They're not going to show you per day unless I go to the CDC.
If you don't like Trump, get the hell out of here. Jello's back.
Let me find it. Let me go on CDC here.
Let me explain to you.
I think CDC will show you the daily cases.
Biden 2020. What do people say make America great again? It's never been great.
America was great.
They're spamming Biden 2020.
Yeah.
Hi, Ace.
That's bad, Mitch. Guys, don't spam the chat, though. We still don't spam the chat around
Bray
here.
has died from the coronavirus. Someone just spamming Twitch. Biden said he liked when kids jump on his lap.
That's bad, Mitch. I know he did.
Child sniffer, nice professionalism.
Yes.
I mean, it's not wrong.
It's not wrong at all. Do you want whoever wins ban TikTok? Chat's dead, bad, Mitch? I don't think the chat's dead, bud.
Vaultable
Come on over
says,
to Omlet Arcade. You'll see the chat's not dead.
How there was slavery. You're right, there was slavery, but that was abolished a long time ago by the Republicans.
Yes, by the Republicans, guys.
Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln was a Republican. So you know the Black Lives Matter people out there tearing down statues? You know they're tearing down statues of people who freed black men and women and children that were slaves? They're tearing down statues that helped them get free from slavery. That's how dumb these sumbitches are.
Mr. Drippy Bloxy says, where's your
I'm
proof?
looking on
LMAO.
CDC. I gotta find the CDC site.
What did I say again? Imagine Biden jumping on me, though. That will be sus.
I don't know. I think you might like it.
Where's your proof? What did I say?
Oh, he wants the proof of the test. I told him I'm looking up CDC.
Bad Mitch is still spamming. Mr. Drippy Bloxy says a long time ago. Yes. Did you know Hollywood is getting exposed?
With the pedophilia ring?
People vandalized a black person's grave because
Jeffrey
they thought
Epstein?
he was
Yes,
white.
Jeffrey Epstein had Pedophile Island.
You are the most ignorant person. How?
Who?
Because I'm educated? Me.
Who said that?
Mr. Drippy Blocks.
Oh.
Because I said that slavery was abolished a long time ago.
Yeah, slavery was abolished a long time ago, Mr. Drippy.
Imagine Biden jumping on Fox. So what are you saying? So what you're saying is that the fella Abe Lincoln could say the N-word and it would be cool. I'm fine with it. That's not what I said. I said that Abraham Lincoln was the reason that slavery was abolished.
Yes, Abraham Lincoln saved the slaves.
I don't say the N-word. I don't care.
Yeah, nobody says the N-word.
And I didn't say that he was allowed to say the N-word either. That was a slur used against people.
Arena says Bree's not annoying.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Ace says I'm a go.
Where is it? Come on now.
I'd slide Abe then pass. I found a Trump pumpkin. Bree Sixhead. Shut up, Jello. Okay, guys, I got my N-word pass.
Who got their N-word pass?
Cabray, apparently.
No, you do not have your N-word pass, and don't say it on my stream.
That's a part of the song. Bad Mitch just...
I'm going to have to search it this way, because I can't find it. Like, their Corona link on their site.
Shrek used the N-word pass on coronavirus. Donald Trump violated and even broke the law. Donald Trump is a racist and everything. Cool. That's...
Okay, Nightmare. How'd Donald Trump break the law? And how's he a racist? Give me a hard
Hillary
fact.
Clinton eats baby.
Give me a fact. How's he a racist?
Is it true that Fox has 4 eyes?
It's what people call a black person.
It was a slur used. It was a slur used. You can look it up on the internet if you really have to. It was used against African Americans. You know what? Vote both of them. They're sus. Yo, Josh, sup, bro? Who you voting for?
I voted for Trump.
Y'all think it's a joke. Okay.
Who vote?
Because when he said Hillary Clinton eats babies, Donald Trump is a white supremacist. Voting for him will make him a white supremacist. It's supremacist, but okay.
Wait. So voting for Donald Trump makes me a white supremacist.
Makes you a white supremacist.
So you voting for Joe Biden makes you a pedophile?
Biden's kid is a crack snorter.
Does that make you a pedophile because you vote for Joe Biden?
Fuck Biden. He's a hair sniffer.
You're not Jello?
What the fuck up? Obama.
Maybe it's on YouTube. I got you. I'll have to get you on Twitch.
We're at 115 now.
Nice. And Biden didn't move.
He is racist because he's
white. What's up, Squeeze?
He's racist because he's white.
Wait, Nightmare. Shut up. Okay, you said just kidding. I was going to say. I was going to say because you're sitting here, you're being racist to him by calling him white.
Bro,
that's racist.
Joe Biden. Hashtag Kanye West 2020.
Hey, old Kanye.
You know what? Pizza isn't a code word. I get it now what N-word is. Okay.
Yeah, it's a very bad word.
Yeah, not good.
Very bad word. They don't have none of these broke down on the day data.
There's racist black people.
Yes. Let me ask you something, okay? You guys say racism exists in America right now. Do you guys realize there are all black colleges?
Squeeze says, Fox, can I please suck your finger?
That's sick, Squeeze.
That's sus.
Do you know there's all black colleges? Do you know they have BET television, which is Black Entertainment Television? Do you know they have Black Entertainment Awards?
Fox is also a bad word.
So could you imagine if there was Asian American Awards, White American Awards? Like the kind of shit we would go through for that?
Damn, I guess my dad's white supremacist for voting Trump.
Yep, I guess I am too, guys.
My mom and dad are voting for Trump. I hear it all the time. Yeah, a lot of people still say it.
Testing.
Black man is a human, all of us is human. Agreed.
Damn it.
Guys, you are blinded. Black people are just entertaining. Oh my god. What are those eyebrows? Literally shut up, Jello. Literally shut up, Jello. Don't get me started on your photo. You're blinded from the truth. Politics is cool, but can you see your... Can I see your toaster?
I see my toaster? My toaster's in the kitchen.
They're using Trump as their pawn. Ocean Man just wants us to get together. Jello says XT. Wake your ass up. World War III is starting.
Okay, got you, Carter.
To ruin America. Kanye West for president.
Right on, Vault.
Shoot the fiery.
Yeah, until it's done here, Jimmy.
Thanks,
I'm going to try to. Depends. Yo, what's up, Bad Mitch?
So who's winning from Wither?
Right now, it is Biden with 129 electoral votes, which he has not moved from that, and Donald Trump has 115 electoral votes.
Shut up! You're a
as you guys can see here, I don't know if you guys know what the electoral is, but all states have electoral votes. Texas being one of the biggest electoral votes, California having a high electoral vote, PA having a high electoral vote, New York has a high electoral vote, Florida, Georgia. If you see there, guys, half that map is already red. Biden did just move to 133, so he got four electoral votes. I don't know. I can't tell which one he won there, but these are still all projected, guys. Projected.
I like your house, G.
You like my house? Thanks, Wither.
Geography.
What's your password? I lost it.
Texas.
Mostly this stream, guys, is to educate you. Because you guys are a lot of you are young. You're going to be young voters coming up here someday. So it kind of helps you guys to understand what's going on.
Was it Wyoming?
It might have been Wyoming.
Be safe, stay home, guys, and take care. How could you vote for a guy who can't even spell out a sentence without a card? Fox looking sus.
Always.
You know what? Nah, Kanye West, Trump, and Biden, they don't deserve to be president. You know who does deserve to be president? Juan the horse.
Juan the horse. Chum, what's going on?
Vote Juan.
Cole Sneaky, what's up?
Why people
I hear you there, man. Trump 2020.
Why people think Jesus white?
Right on, the kid. Right on. Glad we still have some smart people out here.
You guys need to understand.
Who put you on timeout, Drippy? Nobody put you on timeout.
I know you're good people. Trump equals trash.
Flash, can you give me facts? Why does he equal trash?
I swear, if you don't debate me, I'm making a vid on this, so you better not time me out again.
What are you talking about, Drippy?
We did debate you, and you said that we were
And Drippy,
retards.
just so you know, you can't post a vid to YouTube without my permission. That will get your channel shut down. See? Educate, man. Educate.
Yeah, that was kind of... Alright.
Yeah,
Fox, if Trump wins, listen to the song Pump Trump, This Is My Last Coins.
Guys, Ditto coming with the 45 buff.
Can I play that
Thanks,
song?
Ditto.
Can I play that song for him?
Ditto _ guys. Go drop him a follow.
Alright, let's listen to Pump Trump.
Okay, got you, Jacob. Right on, Jacob.
What if he's trolling us?
What do you want to debate, Drippy? Go ahead, come at me. What do you want to debate? Facts, though. Don't give me this stupid bullshit that you're reading up on Instagram or Snapchat snaps from your high school friends.
Is it Bad History Trump? Is that what it is? Oh, yes. Okay. Oh my gosh. Look at the thumbnail.
Good morning, folks. It was a long night, but the election's over, and our new president is...
I have to wait for this ad to be over so I can watch it.
They said I'm not worth to be head of state. Hello, I'm elected. I'll make you
Yeah, you do need permission. Anytime you have somebody's video or face shown on YouTube, you need permission. You got to check your things, man. Just for future reference so you don't lose your channel.
You have to work hard to get hard to make a little something.
That's great. That's great, Ditto.
Oh, this is good.
Yes, anytime you put somebody's face on YouTube, guys, you have to have permission. That's on any video. That's why I can't roast people unless I have their permission. I can't put their photo up on my stream unless I get permission.
Because if they include you and actually show your channel's link in the description, he has the right to make a video about
Instead of you giving facts, instead of me giving facts, why the fuck are you voting Trump? Why am I voting Trump? Let me see. Since Donald Trump took office, let me go back to the Obama era, okay? When Obama was president, so much division was created. So much was created in this country with the Middle East, with African Americans. There was so much tension that was created. Defund the police and the hate on the police force was created by President Obama. All right, President Obama put into act the Obamacare Act. All right, the Obamacare Act for men and women who worked. All right, if we had insurance at our job, we had to take that insurance no matter how much it costed us. We couldn't go elsewhere and look for insurance. Okay, if we went elsewhere to look for insurance, we could get fined. If we did not have insurance, we had to go to Obamacare. And if we did not have Obamacare, we would get fined for not having insurance. Donald Trump is stopping that to where you do not get fined no more. You can go elsewhere. So I have insurance offered at work, but if I don't like the price of it there, I can go shop for insurance elsewhere, which puts insurance rates down because there's less competing in the insurance field. My 401k is booming. I've made so much money in my 401k just by sitting there. Since President Trump took office, I went from making $21 an hour to $26 an hour. We have got a massive tax break. The peace in the Middle East. Donald Trump was the first president to sit down with North Korea and South Korea presidents to bring peace.
Joe's outside.
He was the first president to sign a deal with Kim Jong-un, however you say his name, and stop the nuclear warheads that he was building and missile tests. He's brought, like I said, he just signed some peace deals in the Middle East. Yeah, go ahead, debunk it. Let me hear it. Let me hear it, Drippy. Hard facts, though. I want hard facts. I don't want your little links.
I may be white, but I support Black Lives Matter.
Who was that?
It was Nightmare 6 Plays.
No. Let me tell you something. When Black Lives Matter stop destroying the country and burning buildings down, then I'll get behind them.
Jimmy, it's free.
But what they're doing right now is not right. How does stealing a pair of Nikes or a 42-inch flat screen TV justify?
For George Floyd.
Yeah, for George Floyd, who also had narcotics in his mouth and resisted arrest and was a criminal.
And held a gun to a pregnant woman's
Yeah,
belly.
held a gun to a pregnant woman. How does going out and smashing
Fox
people's...
got some huge ass ears.
Fuck you.
They want to get their attention. What? That's not a way to get their attention. You already have the attention of the news, so now you shouldn't have to be burning down places and rioting.
Let me tell you something, Volt. Martin Luther King, good old MLK. You know that what the Black Lives Matter is doing right now is totally against what MLK spoke about?
Being peaceful.
Being peaceful. And do you know he didn't burn stuff? He marched.
Fox, why you say
He
Fox
marched.
to me?
Million man march, guys.
Martin.
He marched the streets. And look what he did by doing that. He didn't have to smash nothing. He didn't have to burn nothing. Some of them were beat in the process. And they still stood strong and kept marching.
Instead of helping black communities, BLM spends the money on...
Let me tell you who created Black Lives Matter. George Soros created Black Lives Matter.
You tell me why he would do that.
Okay, the pregnant girl was his mother, so it's okay to hold a gun to your mother?
He's saying that since it's his mother, why would he do that?
Oh.
I don't know, you tell me.
I don't know.
He did it.
But he did resist arrest, guys. He tried to pay with a counterfeit $20 bill. He tried to pay with a $20 bill, counterfeit, then waited outside for the police to arrive, and when they asked him to step out of the vehicle, he wouldn't. So when they tried to escort him out of the vehicle, he still wouldn't, so they ripped him out of the vehicle. And they did like every other cop does, and what they're trained is put a knee into the back while they cuff them. Yes, the cop should not have kept his knee there, but Trump did not only did the insurance thing, only made the rich richer, it also led to... I might have to scroll up on it here. No, I can see it there. It also led to African Americans losing insurance and pretty much made. If it led to African Americans losing insurance, why is Trump winning the African American vote right now?
And the African, they have the lowest unemployment rate.
What about the people who pay for their insurance? So we should all get screwed when we're the working man? Like, another thing, welfare. Trump has put so many restrictions on welfare, which I am a big believer of. I go out and work 40 hours a week. I leave my family 8 hours a night. So the people I work with, they're kind of like my family because I'm with them every night too. So 40 hours a week I work, and then the government takes from my check and puts it to feed families that don't want to work. These fucking low-lived pieces of shit that sit in their home and do nothing. Not even their home, sit in their mom's basement and say, oh, I have anxiety, I can't work. Get off the shit. Everybody has anxiety, get out and get a goddamn job. I can't find a job. McDonald's hires every day. Stop being so proud. If I lost my job and I needed a job, I would go work at McDonald's to make ends meet.
President?
I would work 2 to 3 jobs to make ends meet to provide for my family just so I wasn't a lowlife. My money goes to health care. My money goes to Social Security. My money goes to the welfare to help feed families. And yes, people who work that don't have a good job, they deserve welfare. But people who are just sitting around and not working and collecting welfare, that's bullshit. And I'm glad Trump put a stop to that. No, none of the votes are by Russia Nightmare. That has been proven false by Hillary Clinton, which that's in court right now, guys, where they found out that the Russian dossier that they had where they wanted to impeach Donald Trump was all fake. And it was put on by Hillary Clinton, Chuck Schumer, Nancy Pelosi. And trust me, if President Trump wins this election, they're all going down. Okay, Mr. Drippy, white privilege, okay? Let me see something. Juju Smith-Schuster, Pittsburgh Steeler, makes millions of dollars playing football. Lamar Jackson, quarterback for Baltimore Ravens, makes $1 million playing football. The Rock makes millions of dollars making movies, wrestling. Kevin Hart makes millions of dollars.
Dwayne also supports Trump.
Yeah. Let me see. Who else is it? Tyrese Gibson from the Fast and Furious series makes millions of dollars. Do you see me out there making millions of dollars for acting? Where the fuck's my white privilege? Why am I not out there making that money? Why is black people making it? Yo, what's up, Chairman? Missed you too. Welcome back.
Why did white people steal our
So how can you say I'm white privileged? I'm sitting here on my couch in my ranch home, and there's black people out there living in mansions. So how's that white privilege? Please tell me.
The Rock is for Trump.
Is he for Trump now?
Yes. Joe said he's going to
So tell me, how is that white privilege when there are so many blacks out there? Because you guys do know back in the racist time, racism and slavery time, blacks wouldn't even be allowed on a movie. How's that the ignorant response, Drippy? I'm giving a point here. I'm giving a point here. How am I white privileged? How am I white privileged? If I was white privileged, I would be the one sitting out there making millions of dollars.
There's a lot of white people who are in poverty.
Yeah, I got a little ranch home, Seuss. I don't have a ranch. I do have horses out back, but they're not mine.
Maybe because they have fucking talent, they work hard on things.
Okay, but if it was such thing as white privilege, they wouldn't even be thought of to be in a movie. Back in the slavery times, you weren't allowed to play baseball. Look at Jackie Robinson, what he went through to be able to play baseball. He had hard talent. And he took so much abuse to play baseball. Watch the movie 42. It'll educate you a little bit. That was when there was white privilege back then. You or me have not experienced slavery or racism.
Where is your talent like those black men have shown?
What?
He's saying you're not talented.
Yes, I'm not talented. I work. My talent is doing computer passwords, writing computer jobs on TSO mainframes and stuff. That's my talent.
We need a stream of you on a horse.
You need to stream me on a horse.
That's your talent, horse riding.
Yeah, Drippy is. Drippy's grasping straws right now, which usually the lefts do. But you'll have that. You'll have that, Rena. You'll have people grasping out there for all kinds of things, hanging on to all kinds of things. Yes, I was a football player.
But you kind of have to provide for your family, you know?
But I got a family. This is the life I chose. I chose to have 2 kids and be married and live in a small house because I'm not all about life of riches. And everybody who comes in my stream knows that because I stream just to stream. I don't stream for money.
You're an artist? I totally
oh, yeah. I'm an artist.
Dude,
I'm an artist. I make some badass artwork.
White privilege, they would get exposed.
But what I'm saying, Drippy, you're not listening, okay? Going back into the Jackie Robinson time, all right, when racism was an issue, they would not even be allowed to make a movie. They weren't even allowed to sit in the front of the bus. Rosa Parks stopped that when she was made to go to the back of the bus. Okay? Because back then they liked the front of the bus. I've always liked the back of the bus, but they didn't. Black people were not allowed to drink out of the same water fountain as us. They weren't allowed to go to the same school as us. That's racism. You haven't experienced it, and I haven't experienced it. There ain't nobody alive today that experienced it. So you're saying that every Asian person in this chat right now, I'm sorry guys, nothing against Asians, every Asian person in this chat right now should apologize to me for Pearl Harbor. That's what you're saying. None of them had anything to do with Pearl Harbor. It's history. We learn from our history and we try not to repeat the history. But Drippy, what you're doing is taking history back. We got things out there, like we have statues out there of, Christopher Columbus, Abraham Lincoln, Robert E. Lee. We have these statues to tell us about history so we don't repeat what we've done. We don't want to sit there and portray the Nazis and cheer and woohoo. But we have that history there so we know what happened and it doesn't repeat itself and we can stop it before it happens. Like right now, what's going on in this country is a civil war. And if you look back on history of the Civil War, it is exactly what's happening. And this is what we're trying to stop. Why do you think the Dems are trying to erase history? You got to look at that, man. You got to look at that. We're learning from what happened in history to today. I support my black friends too. We had a black march in Grove City. I support it. As long as they don't break stuff, I support it.
All racism has been shown many times and has been exposed. Like, there's so many cases of it. Have you ever heard?
Okay, have you ever watched, let me see. Who was it? Who's that rapper? Got all the tattoos all over his face, black guy.
No, not 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine's white.
No, I can't think of his name.
I was going to say Post Malone when you said tattoos.
But you look out there's a lot of black guys out there that say that there is no racism. There is no racism right now. It is ignorance is what it is. Exactly what you're showing in the stream, Drip. Ignorance. It's not racism, it's ignorance. You're sitting here bashing me, calling me white privilege. Do you know that's racist? Are you aware that's racist, that you're using my skin color?
He's going to say you can't be racist to white people
Mm-hmm.
because that's what they always
Do you know that's racist? You're calling me...
But white is still a race.
I'm white privilege, so you're committing racism on me.
People are doing the same thing to us that happened to black people. Fuck, she's
Thanks,
spitting
Wolfpack.
facts.
I know this shit, man. I work for the government, and I'm very educated on it. Lil Wayne. That's it,
Yes.
Squeeze. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne's one that went on, and he said that 90% of his fans are white kids. He said the only black face he's seen in his stands was his makeup artist. Hey, thanks. Thanks, engineer. Haven't seen you in a while, bud. How you been?
You're the hero of black and white people.
Thanks, Ace.
It was rumored to start, but it hasn't actually started.
Yeah, it hasn't started.
I did not
yet,
call you white privilege. Called it privilege. It's the
Uh,
same thing.
yeah.
But okay.
Yeah, you're saying I'm privileged because of my skin
How
color.
old
That's
is he?
exactly what you said up top, Drippy.
How old is he?
Right on, kid. Right on. See you, Wolfpack. Thanks for stopping in, bud.
Wait, how old is he? He said he was 19?
Drippy, give me your definition of racist. Give me your definition of racist.
He's
Do you know
19.
racist runs on both any color?
Drippy is kind of harsh.
Any color. If I went to an Asian man and made fun of him for being Asian, I'm racist.
We went.
If I
we
went...
went up.
What?
We went up, and Biden went down.
Good.
I think.
Awesome, Luan. Come visit me, man. How's Joe? Joe is doing okay, I guess. No, he went up, I think.
Oh, did he actually?
Or no, maybe we went up. I don't know.
We went up. I think he went up too.
Oh. Yeah, because they got him projected in California right now.
Fox has a huge brain.
All right. See ya.
It's not fake. It's just being played out by the media.
Right.
Biden is winning. We're winning in the House, though, by a lot.
You guys...
We're close in the Senate.
You guys think it's a joke. I'm telling you right now. If Biden wins, look out.
Trump?
Look out. Pretty boy pump. Okay. Learn to spell fuck, though. That would probably be a little more,
Whoever has power currently shown.
Thanks, kid.
I don't really understand that. But I'm kind of young, so that's probably why I don't understand it.
No. That's not racist. Trippy, that's not racist.
Wait, racist is whoever has power?
Yeah.
Racist is like...
They don't have it up there right now. Squeeze.
I thought racist was like being like discriminating
It
against
is.
another race.
It is. I'm not even gonna
You're white,
argue with
and
them
that's
no
the only
more.
reason you go for Trump. There's black people going for
Yeah,
Trump also.
a lot of black people voting for Trump as well. And you just also said I'm voting for Trump because I'm white. So that would make you a racist in you guys' terms.
It's gonna censor it, dumbass.
Oh, God, it's going fast.
Trump is bad. I don't like Trump. We respect your opinion. We're just trying to educate you on.
Why is Trump bad? Freaking, why is Trump bad?
Oh, well, Fox said learn how to spell fuck, though. The accent.
Oh, crazy. I'm checking Omelet, man. I might not have seen it. It's flying up through here.
Biden for the win. Good luck with that. He wants to push more people into the
we were arguing about racist with Drippy.
The Simpsons prediction. I saw that, yeah.
But Drippy is one of those people you can't even talk to because he's one way. And one way only.
Head.
Imagine naming your channel Mr. Drippy Bloxy.
When did I ever say... Oh, no, don't put words in my mouth. You typed them, though.
Okay, freaking Keller and Power.
Fox, who started the racist stuff first? Drippy, because he said we were white supremacists, right?
Yeah, you said we were white supremacists because we were voting for Trump, Drippy.
I'll pay for your mental hospital bill. Get better soon. Thanks, I appreciate that. Fox has the vibes.
You're confused, Rena?
Biden's an ass face.
Right on, Jimmy.
Fox, you're debating me too.
Yeah, I am.
Trump. Fox is always sus.
Pretty boy, I think you're trying to say ass. You want an A instead of an S.
You're not letting the
you space it out, buddy. It won't blur it out for you.
Card. Fucking.
When will I do reaction video? Reaction video to what?
The reason was
okay. When did he not let Nigerians get their green card? Right now, nobody's allowed because of COVID, which everybody gets on him because he downplays COVID, but when he don't want to let people in, he becomes a racist.
Mm-hmm. Thieves in China have COVID because they did. China is the reason we have
Who
COVID.
you gonna smack, pretty boy?
Your username's Pretty Boy. I don't think you're gonna smack anybody.
Shut up, Jello.
You don't let people in.
I'm losing so many people in the chat. Like it's booming.
Because of COVID.
Right. Nobody's allowed in because of COVID, guys.
Biden is cagey.
You can come to the United States as long as you come in the right way. Don't be sneaking your ass over here. We don't know who you are. Let me ask you something. Do you guys lock your front door? Do you lock your front door? Why do you lock your front door?
That's what I'm saying, Ace.
Because you don't know who's coming in. You don't want to just let somebody come in your front door.
America, no school.
You're protecting the people inside you love. Donald Trump loves the Americans, so he's protecting us from who's coming in. Yeah, you want if you're legal and you're not a troublemaker, you have nothing to hide, get your green card and come to America. Go through the proper thing. Get citizenship. But if you got to sneak over, you're sneaking over to pull bullshit.
As long as Black Lives Matter isn't rioting.
Engineer trying to change the topic. Mind. Oh, we knew this was going to happen, Engineer. We knew it was going to happen.
They asked you if you support Black Lives Matter or All Lives Matter.
All Lives Matter, yes. I support the blue. I don't support people going around killing cops. Innocent cops for no reason.
If they're peaceful, then that's fine.
Yeah.
But they're not being peaceful about it.
Not all black people are bad. Not all white people are bad. Not all cops are bad. Not all firefighters are bad.
If Biden wins, what y'all have to do? We're just going to have to put up with it, I guess.
Yeah, we'll put up with it. But there'll probably be a civil war because he'll try to do stuff with the...
what about chicken wings?
He'll try to do stuff with the Constitution. I can't do it on there. He will try to do stuff with the Constitution, and the Constitution will not be messed with, and we will stand up and fight for the Constitution.
Luan says he's maybe going to Virginia in April, so we could stop by, but I'm too shy.
You're going to stop by PA if you're in Virginia?
I'll give you a hug, Luan, if you come.
No, she won't, Luan.
Yeah, well, your life already matters.
Yes. Good deal, Rena. Like, okay, guys, here's a perfect example, okay? People said I am racist, okay?
Oh my gosh, beast mode.
So people said I'm racist. Rena, please listen to this because this is partial about you, Rena.
Not everybody in those parties do that, though.
Yeah. Rena, when you first came to my stream and you told me your religion, did I treat you any different than anybody else in my stream? Did I degrade you on your beliefs? Or put you down? Or let anybody else put you down? I actually reached out to you and asked you about your beliefs. If I remember right, I think I sent you a private message. And you sent me photos of the types of food you ate that I was interested in. So to call me a racist, guys, you don't know me. But I have never, ever, ever put anybody down in my stream.
No, not at all.
Or belittled them for their race, their religion beliefs.
I asked him to buy you a new one along with a brain damage hospital bill. That's the...
Thank you, Rena.
You have the iPhone 8 Plus.
What'd he say?
He was talking about your phone quality because that's all.
My phone quality. I got the iPhone 8 Plus, and how many followers you got? Because obviously my quality's pretty goddamn good for 120K followers, man, and 4 sponsorships.
Imagine having to pay a hospital. Can you buy me a tablet?
Yo, what up, Rocket?
Texas gonna carry in the Civil War.
Yo, thanks, Cinch. Fox is that dad that usually has a gun on his side.
Why would I say, oh, Fox is racist? I never call Fox racist. Fox treats everyone equally.
Yo, Butter, what's up? Right, Jello, except the haters. I'll come at haters.
207 to 148.
Is it? But if I turn it off, you might not be able to see me. Maybe if I have Braille turn on the upper light. Right on. Right on. Is that better, guys?
Do you want it up more?
No, maybe down a little bit. No, that should be good. It's probably going to be different up here. My lighting's completely different up here.
It's better without lights.
Duck, I know. I got to, though. I got to talk to politics, you know?
Oh, that chicken looks good. Look at
that
that chicken.
Good.
Oh.
That does look good.
No, Joe. I saw somebody had a...
It looks better with the lights off craze? Okay, turn that light off.
That was hiding from Biden.
Hiding from Biden? Yes, a lot of kids are hiding from Biden.
Oh, because the TV light is on you.
Yes, you can get money from Omlet Arcade. It's not much, though. You can turn your tokens into jewels and cash out on them, but it ain't very much.
I liked it.
Brielle liked that. It wasn't me. Duck just knows what goes on.
Oh. Ace is really trying to make us hungry.
Wait. What, Duck? Am I not allowed to talk politics on here?
Hiding in his basement.
Craze, you're verified, so you should be able to. I'm not too sure how you do it. I'll have to look and let you know, because I've never done it before because the currency rate is so low. I think it's like a penny or something per buff.
My school's shut down right now because we had 4 COVID cases, but I'll be back to school on Thursday.
Much love back, Duck. I thought maybe we weren't allowed to talk politics on Omelet. I thought maybe that was in the rules.
Because they normally don't like when you talk politics.
Oh, because I would hate to lose my verification again and have to get it back for a third time.
Pretty boy really wants a tablet.
Yeah, it's not great at all. Well, pretty boy, if Joe Biden wins, maybe he'll give you a free tablet, like he's going to give all this free stuff out that he has no fucking money for.
I don't understand why Americans don't just wear their masks.
Because
they don't work.
The masks don't work. It says so right on the box.
If masks worked, there wouldn't be 4 cases at my school.
Crazy. I haven't wore a mask. I go into Walmart. I go into Halloween stores. I go to work every day, and I'm around those people at work, and they don't wear masks. It says so right on the box. It's actually very unhealthy for you because when you wear the mask, you touch your face a lot more.
I don't think you saw mine well because I have so much to say about... Probably because you called us white supremacists. Masks, stupid.
It's all good, Drippy. It's all good.
Joe Biden not buying me shit.
Thanks for the debate, though, man. I appreciate it.
The mask falls right off my face.
Yeah, many people touch their face constantly fixing the mask.
If they don't wear
So
a mask,
they put their hands on their face more. And half the people that wear them, they pull them down under their nose. I legit watched Joe Biden on stage pull his mask down like this. He went, and put his mask back up. Like, really?
It's it, no homo. Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, and like a lot of people are asking if Joe Biden wins, what am I going to do? I'm going to go to work tomorrow night, and we'll talk about the debate and what happened. We'll talk about the election and what happened, and then I will still go to my families and celebrate Thanksgiving. I'll go celebrate Christmas. I'll still go on with my life, and hopefully he does something right. Hopefully he can do something right, but I really don't see Joe being president of the United States. I really see Kamala Harris moving into that spot.
I don't think either of them are bad people. I just think that they're not going the right way.
Joe has dementia. Okay, it's obvious. My grandma had dementia, and the stuff that Joe does, he has to be constantly reminded who his wife is, who he's running for, sometimes even who he is. He has to be reminded. And it's sad to see him being used as a Trojan horse to get a female president in there, which would be Kamala Harris. And Nancy Pelosi would be vice president at that step. So mark my words and watch, and you heard it here, guys. If Joe Biden wins, I guarantee you, after the inauguration, Joe Biden will be told that he is not mentally fit to be president, and Kamala Harris will be the new president of the United States. Who are you typing to?
No one.
Luan. Luan, I'm going to beat your ass. She's sitting right beside me. Have you missed the gun talk, Luan? Right now, Joe Biden is projected as the winner with 207. Trump has 148, but we still have... Trump took Florida, so we still have PA, which is a big electoral college. Well, electoral vote, sorry. You got Georgia, which is big. Ohio, which is big. Texas is still big. Arizona is very big. And I think it is Wisconsin is a big state as well for the electoral votes. But these are all projected. They're still doing counts, bringing in counts and all that stuff. Let me see if I can get back to the YouTube thing we were listening to with the live where they were talking a little more.
Luan just gave me a kiss.
Luan, you might want to switch up on wanting to meet me, Luan. Yeah, you might want to switch up on coming to meet Fox, Luan. DM really quick? I can't. Let me turn that down a little bit. That's loud.
I'm stuck in home 24 hours doing the same thing. No difference. I never go out. No joke. 24 hours playing games, sleeping, eat, and study.
Georgia, lots to watch there. Too early to call. Votes are still coming in there. In Virginia, former battleground Vice President Biden is leading, but it is too early to make an official call there. And in Wisconsin, it is far too early to call. They have a lot of votes to count there.
I'm not meeting you, Fox. I'm meeting your daughter. Oh!
No, you're meeting Jesus is what you're going to meet. You're going to meet Jesus. Pretty boy, I missed what you were saying, bud.
Oh, look at that chicken drumstick.
Arizona, and they are allowed to tabulate and count well before Election Day, but we await.
You're meeting these hands.
My home state. Let's look at Kansas. Too early to call, but as
that's right. That's right, Cinch.
Now we've got some calls to make here at 10 o'clock.
Thanks, Ditto.
Iowa first off is
he said XD.
You know what, Craze? If they got rid of the electoral college, though, then nobody else's vote would matter other than California and New York. Because they are the most populated states, and they would roll over everybody else, all other states. That's why the Electoral College was put into effect.
Look what Maddie just sent me.
Nice. Just cap you at the 9.
Everybody kind of holding on to the states they were expected to hold on to. We haven't had any shockers yet, any flips. We do have something to report in the Georgia Senate race. There's actually 2 Senate
Much love
races.
back,
This
Rena.
one will advance to a runoff.
Can I see? I see you now, Butter.
There, the Democrat having sufficient votes. We're projecting to get to that runoff, which
Yes,
will be
very
in
overprotective.
January. Chuck.
Right, and the question's going to be which one of Loeffler or Collins.
Luan, you know a pig can eat a human body in like
I
8
guess
minutes?
Trump is the good one. I don't know.
you know a pig can eat a human body in like 8 minutes, Luan?
I don't live in America.
They're going to count their early vote starting at 11 p.m. So if you're wondering what's going on with Virginia, that will tell you about Virginia. Texas, you noted why is Trump ahead? Well, I can give you one. I can get you one reason why he is. I'm going to take you to those Trump 2018 counties.
He won't get impeached. He'll be deemed mentally unstable because it's clear the man has dementia and he's being used, and it's sad the family's letting that happen.
Austin, Travis County is a huge, big Democratic center.
You would vote independent, Craze? That's what a lot of people do if they don't want to vote. Yes, Butter, a pig. Look it up. Pigs will eat a human body really fast.
Beto won it by 16. Again, Beto O'Rourke lost the state. But the point is, and this was something Casey Hunt was learning from sources.
Well, I got a 20 gauge, sis.
While doing pretty well, is underperforming, particularly in the Austin media market. And this shows you right here. It's another reason why I've classified Trump as leading. And by the way, speaking of leading, I want to quickly, one place we want to take you is Ohio. And we've been showing you, remember Biden didn't really lead. Well, the Republican vote is starting to come in.
Joe Biden stutters more than a car with no gas. Yo, what up, Pokey?
You can see what we're seeing here, the early absentees. So right now we have a lot more.
Yeah, you're right there, Crazy. That's what a lot of people do that want to vote, but then some people just don't vote because they don't want to vote either candidate.
Which we know favors Biden. The election day vote, which favors Trump. So watch
You're a dickhead, Luan.
to see if they become 50-50. But the yellow, anytime you see yellow, that's usually a pretty good sign for President Trump.
I said, "Oh, you're so sweet."
I have no idea, ditto. I look like annoying orange. Thanks.
That's not a compliment, no.
I know it's not.
You know.
But annoying orange has nice teeth. Annoying orange has nice teeth. That is a compliment.
You remember when we used to watch Annoying Orange all the time, and you were always like, "Turn that
Got you,
off."
Poke.
Oh my gosh, he does not. Daddy. His teeth are orange, silly goose.
That I can't say, Crazy.
You are built like that.
This is not a roast stream, dick.
You said his teeth are nice.
He does got nice teeth.
That's yellow.
It does. Yeah, well, he's orange.
Those teeth are dirty.
Those teeth ain't dirty. He's orange, bitches.
My man. Them teeth.
Ain't dirty.
Them teeth.
Ain't dirty. They're more dirty than my grandma's socks.
Girl,
Dark, what's happening?
I thought that was a slice of lemon.
Rocket says they dirty, boy. They ain't dirty.
Yeah, that's dirty.
He's orange.
It's electoral votes. That's why he was there today in Scranton and in Philadelphia, urging voters to turn out. Of course, back in 2016, the Obama coalition underperformed, and that's why
Biden likes your cologne. Yes, he does. Oh, nice, Dark. Nice. Congratulations on your YouTube verification. Where'd Kitty go? She got quiet.
All right, Kristen, thank you. And that brings us to Jason Miller, senior advisor to the Trump campaign. Jason's
She just larking?
Maybe she didn't want to be part of the politics
Might.
because she's British.
She might.
So she's not British. Hates it.
British.
British.
Oh, there she is. There she is.
There she is, love. Hello.
Yeah, Cody, shoot me a private message with a YouTube link, bud.
Do you know what, Kitty? I actually was gonna have a cup of tea this morning, and then I was like, "Oh my gosh, Kitty!" But then I was about to be late for my Google Meet, so you know I couldn't make it in time. But I thought of you today. I thought of you. I was gonna make some tea, and I was like, "Oh, Kitty would be so proud." And then I was like, "Oh, can't make it." I'll make some tea right now if you really want me to.
Yeah, shoot it to me in a private message, Cody, because I'll lose it in here, bud. Oh my God, British Brie.
And I think that one of the big surprises, there are two big surprises I think so far. Number one, I think President
We got smoked in DC.
Look at the way
I know.
Nevada is trending. We feel very good about that state. That's going to be a big shock to Biden.
Surely good, top notch.
Since 1972, but the biggest story of the night
I'm
so
good,
far,
Rena.
Surely
voters
good.
and Latino voters helping to power President
How
Trump
much time
forward,
did
and
you
I
spend
think
on
will
that
be
Chucky
the big difference
TikTok
of him
doing the
being
makeup?
reelected tonight.
I know everything seems positive,
2 hours?
but tell me
Who asked
the
that?
kind of thing that you started this evening.
Love you,
wringing your
Kitty.
hands
You're
over
quite
that
nice.
still
That's
sits
very
out
sweet
there,
of you, love. Very
that you worry
cheeky.
about.
Alright. How much time? XD your accent.
Early vote, the absentee votes, and so we actually saw a lot of those early votes the same way that the Democrats did. What we thought though was different.
Oh, you
is that
got
we
it
would have this
as with a
way
smooth back.
What you talking about?
the Democrats essentially had already analyzed all of their votes. People who were
With a smooth back?
Can Mario be president?
Sure.
Great, you do it better than your dad. Yeah, I know I do. I've been doing it since I was like 2 years old. Since I could talk, I've been talking British. There's actually a video of me.
I can't
This
speak
guy.
shit.
He was doing a backflip, and I was like, "Hi, what's this?" That was quite cool, wasn't it? Yeah. So now I'm like a pro at it, and then like I'll talk like that at school, and then I get in the car, and I'm still like in British mode, and then I like can't stop. Like it's gonna get stuck.
I don't
one
think
of
so,
these days.
Craze. He wasn't even on the ballot.
Oh my gosh, there's you, love. With your dirty teeth.
With my dirty teeth.
With your dirty teeth.
the actual votes that are in our modeling for where we're going, we're going to win North Carolina.
Jason Miller, thank you for coming on.
All right, let's turn to Chuck real quick.
Australia
Polling is broken.
Fox.
You just heard it from Jason Miller. He said
Oi,
it's like
mate.
Humpty Dumpty falling
Oi,
off the
mate.
wall.
Hey, this is why you're cooler than your dad. You see that?
Shut
You
up,
see that?
kitty.
That's right.
Shut
that's
up,
right.
kitty.
Me, guys.
Have
Me.
somebody mute your ass.
That's a bit rude.
Should just come in as YouTube as douche. Douche.
Oh my gosh.
There's no doubt.
That's. I
You gotta
think
write him
Kanye,
in, I think.
Yeah, I don't think Kanye could.
He wasn't on the
too
ballot.
I think it was too late.
Yeah, he was not on the ballot. You'd have to write him in.
To be honest, when my generation gets in, they're probably gonna vote for like celebrities like that if they actually would have run for president.
I sound like the sniper from
A good lead here.
from TF2.
Savannah, as you know, you could argue that it's a one-term
Nice.
election. And because Maricopa
Thanks, Brina.
Thanks,
Try.
Rena.
I'm a bum.
Dude, that was so bloody
That
sick.
hurts, Try. That hurts.
That was so bloody sick.
That hurts.
Do you know what? Get out the damn door.
Yeah, Try. Yeah. I have 120K. I'm a bum.
Yeah. You know I killed
Setting
that.
in my own house that I pay for. With my 2 cars sitting outside. A Dodge Journey and a 2017 Honda Civic. And a full-time job. Definitely no bum, bro. What the hell is that? Cinch.
We know Florida appears to be gone. I know we haven't officially called.
I love the GIF images, guys. Little Fox is sleeping, guys. He got cold.
I hit 900.
Oh, nice. Bubble Bree hit 900 on TikTok, guys.
900
Casey, on that, I am from Arizona, so I know that yes.
All right. Good luck, engineer, with the studies, bud.
Important, so are all the
Fox
other
does not
counties
have a
and
Rolex.
counties. What are you hearing, Casey?
Well, Savannah, my sources are
Fox
saying
is a
that
street
they
racer?
expect and
No,
touched
my wife
on
would kill me
this
if I
to be
raced that car. I did race somebody in it one night,
severe
but
in terms of counting that
it wasn't a car
Everyone's
worth racing.
leaving.
for Joe Biden, that then we may see.
He
that
said
start
enough with
to
this
count,
racist shit.
some
I'm
votes
out.
that may turn this toward
See you,
Trump, and then
Luan.
there could be another batch that'll swing us
Alex,
back again.
funny.
So my sources are urging patience on that front, but I will also say that there does seem to be a difference between how Mark
Oh, nice, Ditto.
in this race, the Democrat
Thanks, Cinch.
is doing
He said bye,
versus how
babe.
Joe Biden is doing. My Republican
Luan, stop calling my daughter babe.
I said bye, lovely.
better than Joe Biden, and I think the big question mark right now is what is the impact of the Hispanic vote in Arizona? We
Had one what?
talked a lot
Cinch.
about the unique qualities of the Cuban American community,
After
the
years
Venezuelan
of studying.
I think Drippy headed out. He said thanks for the debate.
how that really swung for
I think he said thanks for the debate. I think he headed out.
They're nervous that it could replicate itself with other Hispanic communities
Oh my gosh,
All right, see you, sis. Yo, Legend, what's up, man? I've seen you forever.
Trump makes final appeal to voters by demonstrating his nunchuck skills.
Since you don't have a dad, man?
If you're voting third party, save on postage by throwing your ballot
That's right,
directly
Jimmy.
in the trash.
I'm gonna have to kill me a kid. I'm gonna have to kill me a kid. Sorry to hear that, Cinch. Well, if you ever need to talk to somebody like a dad, man, you just shoot me a private message. I'm always down to help people out. You know what? We'll do PUBG Friday. Friday morning, guys. We'll do PUBG. Ditto, your dad left? Really? Amen. What's up?
You can adopt him.
Quicker than the Flash?
Kids.
Cinch says I came out the balls, but the ball sack never wanted me. I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh at that, Cinch, but that's funny.
I just cackled so loud. No, he went up again.
That's weird, Craze. I've been good, Legend. Been good, grinding. We got our merch featured. We're featured streamers on SoSickClothing.co.
Miss America.
What do you mean it's bare? Oh, cool. I actually got my merit back up so I can play PUBG. I was going to play it this morning, but I was stuck at the voting pool. Try says vote Trump, Biden rapes people. Probably not Friday night. You know what? Maybe I can do it Friday night. We'll see. 'Cause I might be taking Friday night off because I put in all that training on Saturday night. Nice, Ditto. I voted Donald Trump, Gio. I voted straight Republican, guys.
What does it tell you about Western Pennsylvania, about parts of Michigan and Wisconsin? And so, yes, this is not going to be an early night. It's not going to be an electoral college landslide. But until you show me numbers that suggest that Donald Trump now is the favorite in Arizona or Pennsylvania, I think Joe Biden still maintains the best route to 270. And the question in Arizona is some of the weakness we see in the Rio Grande Valley, and then certainly in Miami-Dade.
Oh, it's going to be night for you? Okay, got you, butter.
Arizona, and when we really unpack the precincts, we'll get a sense of that.
All right, David and Mike, gentlemen, thanks very much. Before we pause for a quick break, an update from North Carolina's governor.
Thanks, Rena. Yes, he is, Gio. Yes, he is.
All right, and in New Mexico, we've got Joe Biden prevailing in that state.
Cinch, I told somebody that today. I posted on Facebook. I said, hey, one of my Biden friends, when you're out looting the Best Buy today, can you grab me a 70-inch TV?
Good morning. Welcome to Today. We're glad to have you with us.
This fall,
Ditto.
whether you're back to school or back to work, we're keeping you safe.
Yeah, it's a pretty hot IRL stream right now.
Good morning. Welcome to Today. We're glad to have you with us.
This fall, we're right there with you, whether you're back to school or back to
Yeah, there's still a lot of votes going in.
every morning on Today.
Since you wouldn't need nothing that big.
Unarmed black men has been an American way of death across
I don't know.
After seeing
I don't know. He thinks he's a badass, I guess.
ever introduced in Congress, I've begun to wonder if now is the time. If now is the time the protesters finally win. The Last Word with Lawrence O'Donnell, weeknights at 10 on MSNBC.
Luan's gonna die. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I'm gonna beat that ass.
She's Joe Biden's choice to be next in line.
You're gonna cop an AK.
Join me, Joy Reid, as I explore her life's journey from Oakland to Washington on my 6-part podcast.
Oh, God.
Next in Line. New episodes every Monday. Subscribe for free wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah, we're hoping all these votes, once they come in, that they lean towards Donald Trump.
Coronavirus, you're not just any patient. You're their friend.
the pandemic as opposed to running away from a pandemic.
Yeah, his son definitely is.
MSNBC Daily, featuring written
His son definitely is.
you know and trust for a better understanding of the stories that matter most. Check out the MSNBC Daily today at msnbc.com.
You're watching NBC News Now. We've got some breaking news.
Are people there concerned about what impact this could have on the election?
It's news made for your streaming world.
When your name is yellow, I think it means you're a mod, doesn't it? Toxic. I don't think that's a good idea, but you're entitled to your opinion.
Watch what they do, not what they say.
Oh, God.
That's you.
President Trump and
Is she Jimmy?
At the center of this campaign, coronavirus, the story. The battleground blitz is...
Oh, I don't know what that means, Ditto. No idea.
From every angle. If you were sitting here talking to Joe Biden and President Trump, what would you want to tell him right now? On the ground.
The winds fanning these flames are expected to last another 24 hours.
And in depth.
Yo, Bame, what's going on?
NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt.
Toxic. I just feel Biden's been into politics for 47 years, and 8 of those years he was vice president and he did nothing. Some of the things I've seen recently of him coming out about black people needing to get them off the street, things like that. He said it back in 1993 when he was governor of Delaware. And I feel he's not mentally stable to be a president. The fact that he doesn't know that he's running for president of the United States, he thinks he's running for Senate. He don't know who his running mate is sometimes. He don't know who he's running against sometimes. He has a severe case of dementia, taking him over. Cool, stop. I'm Republican. I used to be Democrat back in the day, but now I am Republican. The Democratic Party has went so far left. Yeah, I've heard that, Jimmy. He said that too.
That's not something you can make up. Hope in the rural counties.
What about in Tucson, my hometown? Did he run up the score? Now that's
80%. And let's see how Biden did compared to Clinton. Look at that. Right now he's running 9 points ahead of her. She won it because it's always a Democratic county. It usually is a Democratic-leaning county. But look, if we were seeing this Latino vote,
hose on you, Cinch.
It would show up in Pima County, and we're not seeing that there. And so this is a reminder that it doesn't. Again, not all Latino votes are the same when you're trying to compare them, particularly if you're in the Southeast versus the Southwest. So, look, Arizona. This is the first Sun Belt state that you sit there and you're like, okay, and there's not a lot of rural remaining vote that you sit there and say, okay, we're going to see the same thing that we've seen with Trump in Ohio and North Carolina, that as that rural vote comes in, it starts to load up. Let's take a look at North Carolina. Remember I told you, I said, one of the things you're going to see, we're going to get these straggling rural counties.
Oh, got you, Bame. Indonesia? Cool. Indonesian, sorry.
In the big blue counties, there's still a lot of vote in Wake County. 16% of the vote. This is
I cannot Bame.
There's a lot of voters that are left, and this has obviously been a huge Biden county. You look at Mecklenburg, not much left there. Obviously, just 94% are in. Guilford, this is Greensboro, still a decent chunk of vote here. And then everywhere, Trump's strength is like a little bit everywhere, and that's the thing. You go back. I'll tell you.
Good songs. Good songs, Cinch.
And I just want to show you here where Trump is overperforming Robeson County. This is
he is toxic.
He's adding to his numbers. We don't see this in some of these places.
Yeah, it is popping, Jimmy.
This is not turning out.
Or because the president has made an effort to attract African Americans.
Look, we're not seeing enough evidence there. This to me looks more like not turning out on that front than it does anything else. Because you look, it's basically Biden's number and Clinton's number, they're not that different, 95% in. So you've seen in other places where there's some huge Biden overperformance here. These border counties along South Carolina are going to be, if Biden comes up short, I would argue that's where he's going to find the votes that he should have gotten in order to get this, in order to make North Carolina happen.
I am watching NBC on YouTube, and I'm watching Fox on the TV on YouTube.
We'll see. I mean, we only have about a third of the vote in, and just so you see, this is election day vote. So
What's up, Ditto?
you know,
What's up, Mr. B?
I mean, look, if Biden's got a big lead right now because Hennepin County, that's Minneapolis, and we've got most of the vote in. So, yeah, as the rural counties come in, this state's likely to get closer. It was a 3-point race last time. We'll see. Okay, we'll see. I've always been
I got you, Jimmy.
skeptic, for the Trump campaign to get over the top in Minnesota. But again, it does, you know, Minnesota's a state that is certainly trending long-term towards the Republicans.
Yeah, and the Trump campaign certainly visited Minnesota many times and made an effort there. We've had two tales of the Amy Klobuchar of Minnesota.
Yeah, Fox News is the way to go.
Jason Miller of the Trump campaign says
There's an important Democratic Senate seat there.
yes, there is. So we'll check in. And there's a lot of Senate races. In fact, a hot one out in Montana, Andrew was just reminding me of. We'll check in on that one as well. Take a break right here.
Nice cinch.
Continue with our Decision 2020 election night coverage.
Nah, I don't believe in CNN News. CNN is a joke.
Ready to go to work? I'm so ready to go to work.
She's Joe Biden's choice to be next in line. But who is Kamala Harris? Join me, Joy Reid, as I explore her life's journey from Oakland to Washington on my 6-part
See, they're basically saying it right on here. She's next in line.
episodes every Monday. Subscribe for free wherever you get your podcasts.
So you guys are not voting for Joe. You're voting for the hoe.
It's my job to ask the tough questions.
You're voting for Kamala.
Help you make sense of it all.
Hey, man. Right, Cinch?
Washington feels more chaotic than ever. It's my job to ask the tough questions, left and right, and help you make sense of it all.
Too many ads on this.
I'm so ready to go to work.
And they're all Joe Biden ads.
Choice to be next in line. But who is Kamala Harris?
Bullshit.
Join me, Joy Reid, as I explore her life's journey from Oakland to Washington on my 6-part podcast, Kamala, Next in Line. New episodes every Monday. Subscribe for free wherever you get your podcasts.
For breaking news in our changing world, download the NBC News app.
President Trump and Joe Biden hit the center of this campaign.
Yeah, Bame, I'm the streamer. You love poop, Bame? Nice. Joe and the hoe, Jimmy. I think so too. Quite a few of them.
Are expected to last another 24 hours.
And in depth.
We now have 2 vaccine trials.
Ditto.
How bold should people be concerned?
NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt.
Good morning. Welcome to Today.
I'm good, Moyo. How you doing? Moyo.
Whether you're back to school or back to work, we're keeping you safe. Every morning on Today.
Police murder of unarmed black men has been an American way of death across centuries. After seeing the most comprehensive...
When's the next merch drop, Cinch? What do you mean?
In Congress, I've begun to wonder if now is the time. If now is...
Let me put it... They just put one on the So Sick site for us.
With Lawrence O'Donnell, weeknights at 10 on MSNBC.
Good morning. Welcome to Today.
Right, Jimmy?
This fall, we're right there with you.
Oh, you're in the hospital? Sorry to hear that.
Or back to work, we're keeping you safe.
Oh, yeah? Alexis? Yeah, they just did one here on So Sick Clothing for Fox. Let me see if I can find it for you.
Control of the House of Representatives.
All 435 houses, seats in Congress up for grabs on the House side, and so Nancy Pelosi, Andrea, will remain House Speaker.
But we don't know by what margin. She said she's going to run again, and the progressives may make a run at it if it's a narrower...
That's definitely who we didn't want as House Speaker, that's for sure.
Control. She says she wants to be Speaker again.
All right. Well, we're going to take a break.
And that's bad news.
Stay with us. You're watching Decision 2020.
Yeah, that's definitely bad news. Let's see if I can find it here. I don't have it on there yet. Hold up. Because they don't get their own way. If Trump wins, they'll riot. Biden wins, there won't be no rioting. We'll just go about our days.
Good morning. Welcome to Today. We're glad to have you with us.
I don't think that... Yep, there it is. Alright, I'm going to drop it down in the chat for you, Cinch. Here it comes, guys. So Sick Clothing put us on as a featured streamer, so they have us on their merch now. And these are the hoodies that they have available. Check them out. Use code FoxRacer25. All capital letters spelled with a 0, and you'll get 15% off at checkout. It is night right now, guys. Yeah, it is nighttime right now for Fox.
You ready to go to work? I'm so ready to go to work.
I don't know why they gotta show so many ads of him. I haven't seen one Trump ad on this.
Explore her life's journey from Oakland to Washington on my 6-part podcast, Kamala, Next in Line. New episodes
Nice ditto.
Subscribe for free wherever you get your podcasts.
Yeah, Moy, go ahead. Drop me a private message. I'll get back to you, though, after the stream, all right?
Help battling coronavirus. You're not just any patient. You're the friend. These folks saved my life. Thank God that there are people who want to
Got you, Bame.
pandemic as opposed to running away from a pandemic.
Introducing the MSNBC Daily, featuring written perspectives by
I'm not too sure.
trust for a better
Cinch, what do you mean you found Fox Racing?
most. Check out the MSNBC Daily today at msnbc.com.
You're watching.
Oh, really, Kitty? You better get to sleep then.
Breaking news.
Are people there concerned about what impact this could have on the election?
It's news made for your streaming world.
I don't know. Jimmy's got to take a shit. Good to know, Jimmy. Cinch says noise. 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 You want to stay up and see what happens. It can run pretty late sometimes.
President Trump and Joe Biden hit
Yeah, Break. The people who like Joe Biden have been rioting and tearing buildings down, looting buildings, burning places down, and they are worried that if President Trump wins his second term as president of the United States, that they will come out in full force and destroy buildings and riot, and basically like little kids throwing temper tantrums. So they're boarding their windows up just for precaution. Mike DePro, what's up, man?
Out west, Louisiana's votes are in. NBC News is projecting Trump as the winner there. In
Nice,
Kansas,
ditto.
the president holds on and holds the state of Kansas. There's also a Senate race going on there.
In New Hampshire, it looks like Joe Biden will win. We project him as the winner. Florida, in that race, too close. Trump leads, but that race still too close. Watching it very carefully.
Same story in Texas. It's too early to call, but the president does have a lead there, and North Carolina's getting just a
We
little
need
bit
Texas,
more
definitely.
interesting. It is too close to call there, and we've been watching that one real.
You're welcome, Mike.
Ohio would be bonus category, and right now it's too early.
We're hoping so.
Too early in the Georgia presidential contest.
I don't know. I don't know. It's too early to call. But right now they're projecting Biden's going to win, but they also projected Hillary Clinton's going to win. So Fox got his fingers crossed and keeping hope.
Pennsylvania, they'll be counting him for a while. Too early in Pennsylvania.
Cool. Got you, Dark.
A few moments ago, that's too early as well.
All right, let's go to Maine, which divides its electoral votes by congressional district. We're calling that too early to call, but we did
Right,
see
ditto.
a decision in 2016 with Donald Trump picking up one electoral vote.
Yeah,
We'll see what
yeah, we
happens.
need
And
Texas.
Arizona,
We need Texas and PA. I'd like to see us take the rest of the map.
lead there in Arizona at this hour.
Let's take a look at it.
Oh, okay, got you, Toxic.
Too early to call. Nevada is too early.
Yeah, I respect my country.
Montana, too early to call. We'll keep an
I respect
eye
my
on
country
there.
100%. I've had uncles and grandfather, my dad, they all served in military branches. I had two uncles who served in Vietnam. My dad served on the USS Saginaw. from 70 to 74.
We're looking at North Carolina.
I think we got it right now.
I'd have to look, Cinch, to see how I would convert them back to tokens.
Translate to 641,000 estimated.
All right, good luck at school, Mike. Have fun.
So that's not an unreasonable a deficit to make up. The question is there going to be enough vote in different places? So first you try these blue counties here. This is Asheville, 92%.
It's a close race, man.
Guilford still sitting at 84%. This could be a decent chunk of vote for Biden. Charlotte, here, Mecklenburg County.
All right, Dark, shoot it to me in a private message.
Wake looks like we still haven't seen some Wake numbers. So I have a feeling now, North Carolina, I think the last time I said, we might finally see some action. Yeah,
see you, Mike.
It's called, we're not going to call that race.
Yeah, bad. It's real close.
It looks more and more like
38, guys.
one of those that you're going to have to wait.
38, been married 15 years, got 2 kids.
It does seem as if there's
I look 29. Thank you, Dark. Appreciate that.
Blue areas to make you think that thing is going to be very, very tight. However, the Democratic Senate candidate, Cal Cunningham, is under.
Cinch says I'm 22.
Biden. So I would just say, while Biden may have a chance there, it looks a little tougher there for Cal Cunningham. Looks probably a little better.
Oh, nice, Alexis.
75% in. I just want to keep track here in Arizona as we keep going. 800. We think about 800,000 vote remains. This is a ton to make up. This is almost like a 2-to-1 that he's got to make up. This is very tough. Arizona, the first, it could be the first state we're dealing with that looks like a state that might actually flip from 2016. Long way to go. Obviously, we want to wait for more of that vote in. But that's the first one of the Sun Belt. And it's been the one that's
nerve-wracking, guys. It really is.
Probably more so than any of these other Sun Belt states.
How much is it driven by the Senate race there?
Well, look, is it driven by the Senate?
All right, Cinch, I'll check it out after stream, bud.
Over 4 years. I mean, certainly.
What ends your stream every time?
Ultimately, I think this is about Democrats just realizing that there's opportunity in Maricopa with these suburban in the same way.
Oh, your internet. Sorry, I just read it.
The Denver suburbs take Colorado from a red to purple to blue. The Northern Virginia suburbs and turned it from.
Yeah, we could have used California's vote. We could have used that electoral college. A lot of electoral votes.
In Arizona and Georgia, that Democrats think Maricopa and Phoenix, they think that's the key to turning Arizona blue, and of course the Atlanta suburbs. So the question is, are Phoenix and Atlanta ready to join Denver and the Washington, D.C. suburbs? And that's what we're going to find out tonight.
Perhaps tonight we'll have the answer for us. Hallie Jackson's over at the White House.
Nice,
What
Toxic.
have you been hearing from your sources inside the Trump campaign?
Let me jump off of something that Chuck was just talking about as it relates specifically to Georgia, because the characterization from one person that I spoke with tonight is that folks are not feeling panicked yet. They're looking at Georgia. They are perhaps not feeling as good as they had been earlier in the day about it, but at this point, that is when they're watching because of specifically what Chuck was talking about there, the suburbs around Atlanta, the way that the president could perform. They're specifically looking
So Georgia will get us 16 electoral votes. We could use Georgia. He's winning Georgia right now.
The performance that the president will have among black voters there. So that's something that they're keeping an eye on. There is a lot of, again, we have not called Florida yet here at NBC News, but there is some dunking from members of the Trump campaign about that state. There is really a sense that I'm starting to pick up from talking to folks tonight that this is a little bit how it went in the early hours of election night 4 years ago, if you remember, feeling like the polls were wrong, feeling like they were the underdog campaign that was able to come from behind and win 4 years ago. And there are people, listen, the president has surrounded himself this year with this same sort of cast and crew that he did 4 years ago in large part. So there are a lot of people who are holding on to that memory. And
Lil Fox in bed, Jimmy.
End up having the same result for President
He's got a cold.
When we talk about the mood sort of more broadly, the president is spending election night here at the
What do you mean, who fell?
Listen, any other election night, I would
that girl.
in front of you from, the
I don't know who that is.
Party, if you will. We're not doing that tonight because of, obviously, the pandemic. Things have changed quite dramatically over the last 9 months or so. There are
nice, Ditto.
people, according to one attendee, inside the White House right now, inside the East Room. They're watching one of the cable networks, the president's preferred channel, frankly.
Cinch is being nice.
Which is Fox News. They're watching that on the big screens, cheering when some of the races get called there, having some snacks. Members of the Trump cabinet are there, members of the Trump family as well. And right now, the sort of energy in the room, we're told, is very positive based on some of the things we're seeing. Now, might that change as we start to get in more vote from Arizona? That is definitely one that we're
we definitely need Florida. Florida's 29 electoral votes. We're winning it so far. Still too close to call.
Very, very confident about. They were feeling what I would say hopeful, optimistic.
Arizona's only 11. I mean, we could use it.
Which one do we want? California.
Yeah, California, they think Biden's going to win it. But we want Georgia, Texas, PA.
I feel like we have Texas.
I can tell you that they are watching what's happening in Ohio very closely. They say, look, if Biden can't pull out a surprise win there, it could have implications.
Ditto, you're California.
Midwestern blue wall states that Vice President Biden has fought so hard to try to.
We're winning Ohio so far, guys. That's 18 electoral votes. So far, Biden's still at 223, guys. Trump is projected at 204 electoral votes. They got Trump winning Texas, Florida, Kansas. Yeah, a lot of red on the map. It'd be easier to read Biden's. But these are all projected yet, guys. They're all projected. What do you mean, Gianna? Clothing.co sucks. You mean So Sick Clothing? Sorry, guys. I gotta fix that. I don't know if I can fix it right now. No, I can't. My pin on my stream. Yeah, we definitely need to get up to that 270 mark. Jello told me about this earlier. I should have fixed it earlier. Yeah, if you look under creators on that link, guys, that's pinned. You'll see Fox's merch on there. Make Joe Biden great again. Joe Biden was never great, NBA. He's been in politics for 47 years, and he ain't done nothing great. Since we're going to just keep going to people follow us. We get to 200K, that's awesome. It'd be great to hit 200K followers. Let's go, Jimmy. Let's go. Are you staying up and watching it all night, Jimmy? Well, not all night, but till it's done. You're going to be tired for school, man. Sometimes these things can run late.
Because I'd rather not wake up and cry for
Thanks, Cinch. I don't like either of them. Yeah, 47 years, not a damn thing has he done. That's right, NBA. DT, get on that train. Get on that train. Yep, been here since 2017, took a break in around 2018 after me and Omlet had a falling out. And then got back on it due to fans wanting me to come back. Ohio they got Trump projected winning Ohio, but they have not called it yet. Yeah, Ohio's a big one too, Jello. Here, let me, I think I can turn this around on, well, you guys will only see the bar if I do that. Give me 1 second. Whoop. There's the map right now, guys. That's who they're projecting to win. But those are not final yet. Those are not final. All right, they just made Trump projected winner in Missouri, which will give us 10 electoral votes as well. But I think they already have it up there, don't they? Yeah. They're so different on these news sites. Like, they're all different numbers. Yeah, I remember Chaos Cinch.
It does look like Donald Trump is on his way to winning. And remember I told you it's all about the lake here. I know that's black on the board, but I swear to God the water is blue.
Oh, that's right. You are in Jello. What part of Ohio are you in?
Counties from 2018. 2018, a pretty good Democratic year.
Nice, ditto.
So let's look at the Trump Dem counties. And as you can see, there were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is that Baby Fox?
Brown, the Democratic senator,
on the what?
Re-election in Ohio in 2018 carried.
Oh, yeah. Baby Fox is on the wall behind me.
This was going to start with
and Bubble Bree. So Little Fox and Bubble Bree are both on the wall behind me. Can't see it because the lighting's weird in here right now, guys. We're not in the basement. We're upstairs. And I got the laptop on me, so I'm sure if I went like this, and I turned the TV off, the quality would be a lot different. But I got all these different lights shining on me right now. No, you're not, Kitty. But how's that different than any other day? Kitty says I'm not going to have any brain power at work.
When do you ever?
She's going to say, fuck you. Fuck you, Fox.
Fuck you, Fox.
You little shit. You ass.
You're such an asshole.
You should have, I got to clip it, but the other day we're playing Among Us, and it was me, Kitty, and, who was it? Harry Potter, wasn't it, Kitty? And it was us three left. And I just killed somebody, and I come in, I'm trying to convince Kitty. I'm like, it was Harry Potter. I seen him kill somebody, and she wouldn't vote. So me and Harry Potter voted for each other, and told Kitty, I said, just come over here and stand by me. I said, and watch. And she's standing by, she's like, okay, what are we waiting for? And then Harry pushed a button, and I was like, see, Kitty, I could have killed you easily. I was like, and I didn't kill you. I could have killed you and ended the game. I could have won. She's like, yeah. And I'm going, Kitty, I'm serious. Don't fuck this up. And she ended up not voting. I won it anyways as imposter. She was so mad.
Why didn't you kill her?
I couldn't. He pressed the button for her. That's what I was going to do. I was going to kill her. She's I hate you for that, Fox. You lie. That was funny, though. It was funny, though, Kitty. I was gaining your trust so much in that game.
Oh, you little shit.
She's like, true.
Your British accent really is not good. You gotta fix that.
I'm not British.
It's British.
British.
In 2016,
Shut up, Fox.
before that, it had been
Yo, Juan, what's up?
okay, so it was 60% for Obama, then it swung completely and flipped to 51% for Trump. And look where it is right now. 10-point lead at the moment for President Trump.
Oh, nice.
I just talked to the mayor of Lordstown a few minutes ago who said they're having a really good night out there.
Trump got a 10-point lead in Ohio, so we're hoping. They got him projected. We need PA, man. We need PA. Wisconsin would be good. Georgia would be good. And North Carolina would be good to take, too.
If you remember on Nightly News recently, I did a story with some farmers where we
Nice,
stood in a
ditto.
barn and they were all talking about Donald Trump and how much they support
Bad boy. Yeah, Kitty's always fired up in here.
To go back to Lordstown for a minute, the big issue there has been jobs. You'll remember maybe.
Hey, Ozzy, don't drop them crypto links in here. My mods will mute you, bud.
Biden got crushed in Ohio.
For that shutdown, and some do.
30-something to
a
60-something.
woman who works with GM now, trying to help people.
See, like here, they got road to 270. Biden at 118 and Trump at 102. On Fox News, they have Biden at 227 and Trump at 204. They're all projected, guys, so you're not going to know till like the very end here, the very last push. So many votes are still being counted. Mail-in voting's being counted.
Because Lordstown Motors has moved in, which is building electric pickup trucks. There's a battery
I feel kind of worried about that one thing that you were telling me.
What?
About the one who was like, if you come here, we're going to have a jail cell ready for you.
Oh, yeah.
I feel kind of weird.
I forget where that was.
30 Rock, I might add. A lot more to come. Stay with us. Decision 2020 election night coverage rolls on after.
That's a good movie, Kitty. I like him as an actor, too. I haven't seen him come out on politics yet, so that's pretty good. Bowling Green, Ohio. I can't remember if I looked that up, how far you are from me. Really, Jello? I don't have a revolver, ditto. I have semi-automatics. Mine work on a slide. What's up, bad boy? Jimmy Nice. Will Smith coming down the stairs in Fresh Prince, always a good scene. Or Carlton doing the Carlton dance. It's always classic, too. You can go to bed if you want. I can wake you up and tell you. Terry, I used to play Fortnite, and then the stream started dying out on Fortnite, so we actually stopped streaming it, and then right after we stopped streaming it, they pulled it from the iOS platform. So we just play PUBG, Call of Duty Mobile, Minecraft, Roblox. Something about money.
A real close-knit group of nurses who pulled together when their boss needed help battling coronavirus. You're not
Oh, really, Ditto?
You're their friend. These folks saved my life.
Yeah, I really grinded PUBG yesterday at work to stream for you guys this morning, but like I said, I got stuck up voting, and then when I got home, I couldn't find my adapter for my iPhone to wear the headset, and it was getting later and later, and I'm like, piss on it, I'm going to bed.
When you walked into my French class,
I know.
I almost peed on the floor. I turned around and you were like, in class. Mademoiselle couldn't see you though. The students could, but Mademoiselle couldn't.
Anybody say anything?
No,
you
all
didn't
of our
get in
mics
trouble.
were muted.
Oh.
Mademoiselle was presenting, so she couldn't see us.
Oh, got you, Rena. Yeah, we'll be live streaming COD tomorrow morning, guys, 7:45 a.m. Eastern Time. Do you, Ditto?
Watch what they do, not what they say.
President Trump and Joe Biden hit the center of this campaign, coronavirus, the story.
Still have not seen any Trump ads. That's how biased these news media stations are.
If you were sitting here talking to Joe Biden and President Trump, what would you want to tell them right now? On the ground. The wind standing in these
Yeah, they strictly like keep it Joe Biden, Joe Biden.
We now have 2 vaccine trials on hold. Should people be concerned?
Oh, that's awesome, Ditto.
With Lester Holt.
I wish they would just stay on the damn election.
We want to show you some Senate numbers right now, and this is starting off the state of Louisiana.
All right, that's Senator Cassidy headed back, and we've got an upset. This was the most vulnerable senator probably in the United States Senate. The Democrat from Alabama, Doug Jones, has lost. Tommy Tuberville, the Auburn coach.
Oh, Bame, I play PUBG, Call of Duty Mobile, Roblox, Minecraft, and Among Us.
Durbin will have another term in Illinois. We project he will win. In Arizona, too early. Mark Kelly, though, leading Martha McSally right now, and this is a race that could be affecting what we're seeing on the presidential side in Arizona.
Let's go to Arkansas. Tom Cotton, the incumbent, headed back. He wins that one. West Virginia, same thing. The incumbent returns. Shelley Moore Capito easily defeating her opponent there.
All right, and to Georgia, Purdue.
Yeah, this is wild.
Race, but this has been a race that certainly has drawn a lot of national attention.
I thought I saw that Trump won North
Carolina.
He was winning, but they haven't put it on as projected yet. Cool, Rena.
Now, essentially between Senator Collins, the incumbent, and Senator
Yo, Shu, what's going on?
and they have ranked choice voting. So I'll just cut to the chase. It could be a while. In Maine, it's not going to be tonight.
You're not Bame Wong? Oh, thanks for the follow, Shu.
Mississippi Senate is too early to call there. Mike Espy, the congressman, trying to take on the incumbent Cindy Hyde-Smith.
Marshall leading in Kansas right now. That race is too early.
Now milk you? You weird.
In Michigan also.
You weird, Ditto.
Kind of sus.
He says moo, not milk me.
Eyes on potential Republican pickup. We'll see if that holds. Here's Minnesota. A lot of talk about Minnesota tonight. It is too early to call. Let's go to the Iowa Senate race. Another one where Joni Ernst, the incumbent, looking to hang on against a challenger, Teresa Greenfield. Too early to call there. We'll watch that one.
And here's how the Senate breaks down right now. Dems 41, 40 seats for the Republicans.
All right, this was the one I just assigned to Chuck Thomas.
Nice GIF image.
Projected winner of 3 of 5 electoral votes. Do I have
Oh
that
shit.
right?
Who won that?
That's what it
Right
says.
now, right.
Yes.
Well,
awaiting the congressional district.
Well, there's 2, right? So it sounds like we're not ready to call the first either, which would be Lincoln, but that's going to probably be Republican. But Omaha is the second congressional district. Polls have indicated that Joe Biden had a pretty a lead there that looked like his leads in Wisconsin or Michigan in that 5 to 8 point range.
Yeah, but the polls also said Hillary Clinton was leading, and those were all false.
The former Democratic congressman endorsed the incumbent Republican congressman over the Democratic nominee.
You just met her. That's your girlfriend? Your girlfriend's a cow? Nice, Ditto. He actually sent a cow and it's looking at the screen. The hair's blown.
And if you've ever seen those 269,
Yo, Young, what's going on?
Nebraska 2 and Maine 2, and by the way, we have a long way to go in Maine getting their vote. Some of this vote is same-day vote. We don't have some of the mail-in vote.
I see you turned in extra credit. Andrea, what are you watching in these Senate races we just talked about?
Well, I'm looking at Georgia, where you've got 2 Senate races, and now you've got Reverend Raphael Warnock.
We need Georgia.
Just had an explosion of support.
Yeah, sure, you can be my friend, definitely.
Against Kelly Loeffler,
Worry, what's up?
the appointed incumbent.
I'm hoping Trump worry, but I don't know. It's a close race.
That'll be January 6th. Because Doug Collins, the strong Trump...
Well, if you were getting a girlfriend, you'd want to turn into a bull, not a cow.
Judiciary was so strong during the impeachment hearings. A really, really strong Republican. He's had a controversial record, very outspoken against Ruth Bader Ginsburg, talking about QAnon.
No problem, Schiff.
So he is not in that runoff. And Reverend Warnock, who comes from the Reverend Martin Luther
I agree, Jimmy. It's nerve-wracking, guys.
To that runoff. The second race is Ossoff.
Yeah. Well, can I just say the importance of Warnock in this runoff? So there have been 2 Senate runoffs.
There's one lady that I know that I would vote for in 2024.
Huh?
There's one lady I know I would vote for in 2024.
Oh, Candace Owens?
Yes.
I'd like to see her and Ivanka Trump run.
Before it had just,
she seems like
the Democrats ended up just sort of fading.
A really good candidate.
Warnock.
Messed up, Ditto.
This is the pastor at MLK's church.
Will I be able to vote in 2024? I think I will.
Jimmy.
That is a huge
2024?
value add for the Democrats.
Yeah, I think I'll be able to vote.
Republicans who worry about that nightmare scenario of Warnock helping to drive up.
This is where Stacey Abrams, the work she has done,
you should be able to.
Vote. Really, at least in this Senate race, paid off. We have to see what happens with
let's see what the whole Georgia. Let's see what the whole.
Yeah, Demon, shoot me a private message. I drop follows after stream.
David Perdue is the incumbent against Ossoff, John Ossoff, and that remains to be seen.
We'll take a short break and be back with more. We've got poll closings at the top of the hour in 4 states with a total of 78 electoral votes, including Big Blue California. Stay with us.
Oh, jeez. So nerve-wracking.
Joe Biden's choice to be next in line. But who is Kamala Harris?
Oh, nice. Nice, Worry. Alright, I seen your message pop in there, Demon. I'll follow you after stream, bud.
Subscribe for free wherever you get your podcasts.
Washington feels more chaotic than ever. It's my job to ask the tough questions, left and right, and help you make sense of it all.
Yeah, I'm going to take you guys with me because I'm going to stand up and stretch for a little bit. Ugh. And Bubble Bree's half asleep on the couch.
I'm trying to stay awake.
Bubble Bree is half asleep on the couch, guys. Hey, you want a house tour? There it is. My kitchen. Here, let me switch it around for you. Nothing big. Just a little ranch. Good enough for us. There's Fox with guns. Some of them. Some of them are in my drawer in my bedroom. That's out back. Can't really see because of the light. Yeah, Jimmy's been here. Jimmy is Little Fox's friend.
This channel will exit and stop streaming.
Yeah. Let me turn camera. Yeah, a lot of you people have seen my house, actually. Why? Should be on a stand there. Hey, you guys want to see what's up in the fridge? That's what Fox is rocking with in the fridge, guys. Water, juice boxes, Dr. Pepper, yogurts, lunch meat, you name it. I cooked up some deer meat today. Good stuff. Deer meat and onions.
You went up again.
Oh, we moved up again and Biden didn't. 227 to 210 now.
17 more.
Yes, it is, Jimmy. You want the toilet reveal? No. I think our bathroom's not clean right now. I think Bubble Bree got makeup all over the sink. No?
I don't think so.
Me. The other one I can't show you because it's back. Yeah, she's got the bathroom a mess, of course, with clothes. With clothes and stuff all over the sink.
Not even that bad, bro.
Little Fox's room's probably a mess. Let me see. Room ain't that bad. Martial arts guys. Oh. Bubble Bree's room. It's a mess. Look at it. She just had it cleaned the other day. She has all these makeup looks. I can't show you because they're in my bedroom. My wife's sleeping for work. I'm taking a big shit in that bathroom, Jimmy. I use my own bathroom. For what? House? Senate.
House, we're way ahead.
Oh, man. It'd be nice to win the Senate. Yeah. Up here's all my hats, guys. Get this one right here. Check this out. Omlet Arcade, baby. Yeah. Fox has hat galore. So does Little Fox. That's Little Fox's dirt bike and his bike in the kitchen.
Do you think dance will be canceled? Because it'll be too...
I don't know. I can show you guys out front, but you're probably not gonna laid a giant cow patty. It's probably cold out, actually. Yeah, you're probably not gonna see nothing. Yeah, you can see the neighbor's house. And you can see that neighbor's house. That's my house. Can't see nothing. It's all dark. Neighbors. Quiet. Just plant a hat. They'll grow. Plant a hat. They'll grow. Yeah, you guys have all seen the basement too. The basement's just it's dark down here. So I gotta watch my step. Down here is where I normally live stream, guys. Let me see. But no, I'm not singing. Fox don't like cow patties, Jimmy. Yep, this is the basement. That's all storage over there. Like all the stuff when my kids were younger. And I'll be building a wall from here down. This little area right here is going to be a bar. And it'll be sealed in around this living room area. So you can sit at the bar and watch TV. Daddy, what?
We're tied in Senate.
Oh, nice. We're tied in Senate, guys. Let's win that Senate. And over here's where the stream happens, guys. Right there's where the stream happens. That's my egress window. If I'm in the basement and something happens, that's how we escape the house. I shot him probably about 6-7 years ago. Coyote. And that's it. Those are all my football trophies up there, guys. They're all signed by Pittsburgh Steelers underneath. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. You need to booze. Thanks. Thanks, Eagle. But it'll all be remodeled, guys. It's already got the insulation on the wall. So I'll be putting drywall up around these walls. Got this chess table. If anybody plays chess, we actually do puzzles on it now. But the chessboard's built into the table. Yeah, that is my basement. Read what, babe? I don't know how to read. I don't speak that. I don't speak that language. Okay, oh, it's going dark again. Bubble Bree's going to take a shit. She's itching, guys. She's right there. Feeding her face. Feeding her face. Yeah, right. And then I'll get blamed for it. Don't you eat them bacon bits. You can have a few of them. Don't eat them all.
We're ahead of the Senate.
Look, we got this refrigerator. We're ahead of Senate, guys. We got this refrigerator full of food, and she's going to eat bacon bits. Hey, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this here. I like hanging out with you guys.
I would have it for a while.
Look at this.
Mommy didn't get very much.
Look at all this wine. My wife's sort of an alcoholic. No, she's not an alcoholic, guys. She's had that wine. She's had that wine for a long time. It just sits in there. We take it places. Over here is Fox's salted caramel moonshine. Straight from Tennessee, folks. Nope.
Alright, cool.
Nope. My freezers, there ain't much in my freezer right now. We got deer tenderloins. We got the mixed veggies, the green beans.
Are you giving them a refrigerator?
We got this. Yeah, they want to see the freezer. Sausage patties. And I got a... right, kitty?
The Pepto-Bismol.
I got a freezer downstairs that's full of deer meat, too. Mugs. Got your mugs. You got my Digital Spec mug, company I used to work for. But check this out, guys. Check you like this. This is a great mug to show right now for this stream. Look at that. Look at my Trumpy mug. That's legit.
Do we need 51 to win Senate?
I think so. Got some snacks over here, guys. These are amazing, by the way. They're Pop-Tart Bites confetti cake, Chips Ahoy cookies, flour, sugar, nothing. In here, this is a mess in here. These are like drinking cups, mixers, spices. Giving you guys all kinds of tours. Cups, drinking cups. Got my wine glasses back there. Down here is the Lazy Susie. Lazy Susie. Let me see, what do we have in here? We got croutons. We got chunky soup. Breadcrumbs, chocolate chips, sugar, cereals, oatmeals, peanut butter. You name it. Yeah, you want to see my sink? There's my sink. It's a double bowl sink. I just did dishes today because I used all these pans to cook. Well, this was for yesterday's recipe, and then I used this pan to cook up deer chops today. But there's our sink. There's our toaster. Dishwasher. Yeah, Little Fox eats hot sauce like it's going out of style. Yeah, you guys are getting hell. Oh, guys, there's Remy. There's Remy. Say hi, Remy. Look at this. Watch. She'll give me Rem. Come here. Yeah, she scratched Jimmy. It was funny. So let me see if I can show you guys the guns real quick. Like I said, I got some in my room. So there's my shotty. That's my 22 rifle. Yo, what's up, Griffin? That is my 308. That's my hunting rifle. Those are BB guns, Little Fox and Bubble Breeze. And that is a BB gun pistol. Then I got knives underneath the gun cabinet. Thanks, Ditto. Like I said, that's out back. Let me open this up because the light glares on it. That's out back. See all those lights up there? That's a barrel racing horse ranch. So, yeah. They got a little arena up there they race horses on. You can't see them, but we got like a bunch of trees over here. We got a tree here. And then it goes forever out back. It's a nice place to live. It's quiet. It's in the country. And we just chill here. We just chill here and do our thing. Bubble Breeze. Dance line photo. Little Fox's baseball photo. What's that?
Trump's leading in Pennsylvania.
Trump's leading in Pennsylvania, guys. Over here's an old family photo. We haven't got the new one up yet, but that's the new one. I haven't put it up yet. Yeah, there you guys have it.
You want one? Reese's.
Yeah, I'll take a Reese's. So, yep. Yep. That is our house. Like I said, I can't show you my room because my wife is sleeping. And it's the Reese's, guys. Good stuff. Dad tax on candy. And get these lights out. Box don't like a bunch of lights on. Actually, I hate it. I'm all about that dim lighting. David, my day's good. But I'm going to go take a leak, guys. I'm going to go drain the vein. I'll let you talk to Brielle.
You want chocolate? Hi. Ew, you have this in reverse? It makes you look built different. This is gross. I keep forgetting this is in reverse. Oh yeah, there's tons of pennies in the couch. Hi, Rena. What's up? Y'all, I'm scared. If Biden wins, we're doomed. Really? It's dark. It's dark for us. See? You see? Dark. If Biden wins this election, we're doomed. Our country, gone down the drain. What? My G, it is 12:25 in the morning, and I got school tomorrow.
Okay, I'm put you guys back on the tripod.
Imagine if we win both the House and the Senate.
Oh God, we win House and Senate plus the presidency.
That would be so sick.
But it'd be nice to win House and Senate if Trump don't win, because that way we can keep Biden from doing his evil shit. What do you guys think? I think this stream's kind of booming. We've been at 100,000 hotness for a while.
We need 17.
What's up, David? Oh God.
Ballots were cast by mail, according to the Orange County Registrar. So they were able to get those ballots out in October, get them processed.
Trying to think, Georgia is
able to process them so quickly and starting to drop those results right now. It's because of the massive investment the Orange County Registrar has made with
how many electoral votes California is?
Invested in new technology to make
55.
this possible.
Is that why he has
a long time favoring of moderate Republicans, going for McCain and Romney.
So these are the ones that matter.
Hillary Clinton back in 2016. But what we continue to see is a very smooth
You know,
operation throughout Orange County.
California, you think they'd be smart enough to see that their state's in such turmoil right now due to Democratic Ram leadership.
It's only about 1% so far. And they have this system where they bring
Clock 12 and Indo, gotcha.
high-speed machine, and then they match those signatures as part of that process.
Thanks, Daddy. Yeah. Yeah, we got a big following. We usually game, but we're watching the election tonight.
Actually done by specially trained workers here in Orange County. So far, very smooth across the board.
If Joe Biden wins, this country's in trouble. Rena, that's what she means. That's what she means. He is not mentally stable to run this country. And he's being controlled by many people in the background.
Thanks to both of you. Senator, first off, Donald Trump has just been declared the winner of your home state. Is it? And he's seems to be doing well in Ohio. Does it give you great concern about the blue wall and Joe Biden's strength as this race seems to be pushing now?
Somebody said on Twitter there's no point in looking at the results right now.
No, because you have to remember
It's true. There's no use in looking at what they're showing right now because it's all projected pretty much. Until they start calling these states.
Jimmy Kimmel said this is like being awake during your own surgery.
Lori Joy, what's up?
Less than 1 point.
So they were close to being in the other column in the last
Yes, he is
election.
definitely a puppet.
That's why the strategy has been from the beginning.
What website sucks?
That Trump won in a very
Hey,
close
thanks,
election.
Daddy. Appreciate the follow. Yeah, we got merch and everything, Daddy.
Unfair, had very high unfair.
Lori, I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Joe Biden, who
He
still
is.
ended up at the
They call it the squad. There's like 4 or 5 females that control him.
Let's go to you, Rich.
We will be, Rena. Trust me, Fox is locked and loaded.
It requires an inside straight of those Sun Belt states.
And so are the people that I would meet with if something did happen in this country.
Trump campaign a few heart palpitations at the moment. How do you see it?
Yeah, so the question of this night, Savannah, always was, could Trump get to Pennsylvania? Could he get to the point where Pennsylvania would matter and potentially be decisive? And it looks like he's going to make it there. Even if Arizona falls off the map, he can still win Pennsylvania and get to a 269-269 tie, which he'd probably win in the House for complicated reasons we don't need to get into right now. We don't want everyone really breaking into the liquor cabinets, bringing up this possibility. But he's getting to where Pennsylvania's going to matter. That seems clear tonight.
God damn, look at Pennsylvania.
Republicans holding the Senate, as Chuck alluded to earlier with Tom Tillis.
Pennsylvania is almost all red, guys. There's like 4 blue counties in Pennsylvania.
And even if Joe Biden wins,
that's big for Donald Trump.
That would mean his legislative agenda would basically be dead on arrival.
The female government. They call it the squad, ditto.
Republicans are feeling pretty good.
They're basically foreign women, too. They are foreign women that are on there, and they've actually said things about 9/11 that some people have done bad things, but they wouldn't condemn them.
That's a lot of votes that are out there in Pennsylvania.
Bam, got you. Try Planatronic headsets. They're pretty good. Biden's going to speak shortly. What's he speaking on, Kitty? He probably shouldn't speak because he can't hold a sentence.
In Pennsylvania in the last couple of weeks than any other state. They've lost the big one in the Supreme Court on the 3-day vote, but they could do another end run around it. The Biden team is ready for that. They have some of the best lawyers in the country all ready for exactly what they expect to happen.
I think that's why Trump called that the nightmare scenario. It all comes down to Pennsylvania because they'll be sending in the lawyers, and nobody wants that. Nobody wants the lawyers. All right, Rich and Claire, we'll get back with you guys.
Yep, you're right, Jimmy. Joe and the hoe.
NBC News election meant that in a really nice way. Election night coverage will continue in just a moment.
You're right, Ditto. You're 100% right on that. Yeah, it's going to get wild here. Hopefully they call PA soon. And I don't know how close it is in Cali, but there was a lot of people in Beverly Hills for Donald Trump.
Good morning. Welcome to Today. We're glad to have you with us.
This fall,
What do you mean, Rena? Fox, I heard you speak about the cry.
back to work. We're keeping you safe.
Why are you going to cry, Rena?
Police murder of unarmed black men has been an American way of death across centuries. After seeing the most comprehensive police reform bill ever introduced in Congress,
Oh, for what's going on right now?
if now is the time, the protesters finally...
Who? Snow Dog's Kitty.
The Last Word with Lawrence O'Donnell. Weeknights at 10 on
Rena, trust me, we have enough people that will stand tall for this country. And it's not military.
Choice to be next in line. But who is Kamala Harris? Join me, Joy Green.
Alright, see you, Ditto. Good night. What's that?
I'm scared, Rena.
Yeah, Rena's sad with what's happening with the election. Empire, stop dropping them links, man. You're gonna get banned. Yeah, I hear you there, Rena. He is too, Jimmy. Always challenging people to push-ups. Or taking them behind the tool shed. I'll take you behind the tool shed.
featuring written perspectives by experts you know and trust for a better understanding of the stories that matter most. Check out the MSNBC Daily today at msnbc.com.
You're watching NBC News Now. We've got some breaking news.
Are people there concerned about what impact this could have on the election?
It's news made for your streaming world.
Bubble Bree's gonna be tired tomorrow.
I already am tired.
Why don't you go to bed?
scared. I don't want.
I will tell you. I'll come back and wake you up and tell you.
I don't want Biden to win, though.
Well, I won't tell you. If he wins, then he can wake up to it.
God, see it on TikTok first.
Probably.
Watch what they do, not what they say.
President Trump and Joe Biden.
Yo, what up, Austin? Thanks, Kitty.
The battleground blitz as we enter the final stretch of the 2020 race from every angle. You were sitting here talking to Joe Biden and President Trump.
The Vincent, what's up, man?
These flames are expected to last another 24 hours.
And in depth. We now have 2 vaccine trials on hold. Should people be concerned?
NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt.
The band is taking a break, obviously, but we're back.
Yeah, they got way too many, way too many commercial breaks in this.
Well, I missed that one.
Oh, okay, I got you, Vincent.
The only good news is I was talking to our boss.
Yep, you said that. You said that, babe.
Actually, I was going to go.
Yo, Mr. Juice, what's up?
Iowa's one that, again, it isn't, quote, necessary on the Biden path to 270. It is much more important.
You are correct, Jimmy.
But this was a swing state until Hillary Clinton lost by 9 points, and we thought, oh, is Iowa going to go with Ohio? Now it is bouncing back a bit. I think at the end of the day, Biden probably comes up short. I do want to show you here. We're looking at slightly more of the early voters come in than today's vote, which probably why Biden has a narrow lead. But you do see where he is definitely improved.
Yeah, these numbers are so off on everything.
County of Des Moines. Here, Trump's narrowly ahead.
I'm doing good, Austin. How about you?
Look at that. 5% of the Gary Johnson vote is basically all gone to Biden. So Biden really narrowed it, picked up all that Gary Johnson vote here. But Hillary Clinton lost by 9. And so I've noticed in a lot of areas you see that Joe Biden is improving.
I got you. I used to do Free Fire. I never live streamed it, though.
4 or 5 points. Dubuque County was one that we were...
Fernando, help you what?
Because this is a county that Trump flipped very narrowly, and he arguably flipped it because Gary Johnson got 4%. And as you can see here...
No, he doesn't tell you not to wash your hands, Rena, but he does want to put people back to work because it is completely destroying our economy. People need to work. You can't live in fear. I mean, I could go out and get into a car wreck tomorrow. Does that stop me from going to work every day? Like, I could go out tomorrow and contract a flu virus, but I still go out and work. I'm not living in fear. You cannot live in fear. You're going to bed.
Yeah.
Good night. Say your prayers. Say your prayers, for real.
We're gonna have a nightmare that like Joe Biden comes and sniffs my hair.
Yeah, he never said don't wash your hands, but the mask thing and going to work, and he's giving everybody the right to choose whether they want to wear a mask or not. Which is that's the way it should be. You should not be mandated to wear a mask. I'm going to take you guys off the tripod because Fox is going to kick back here too. And chill on the couch and talk to y'all. There we go. I'm comfy now. And I'm going to listen to this in the background, probably fall asleep. Alright, we'll see you, Kitty. Enjoy your last day of work. Stay safe.
I'd rather be in our camp than his tonight. We have to remember that every vote needs to be counted before we conclude this election. Vote counts happen at the state and county level, and we have a number of states and counties that have already indicated they won't be done counting votes for several days.
Senator Coons, with the exception...
See, that's bullshit. Once the Electoral College is met, the election should be done.
...on that blue wall, turning Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania back into the Democratic corner. How do you feel about what you've heard from your sources on the ground about how the industrial Midwest is playing out for Joe Biden?
Well, I've been texting and calling...
That's right, Jimmy. That is right.
...local elected officials and organizers in several states today, the ones you just referenced, And I'm optimistic. I think we're ultimately going to have a great outcome for Joe Biden, and message from the beginning of this campaign about bringing people together, getting us out of this pandemic, and building back.
This guy's a fucking moron on here. He's a fucking moron.
One of several paths towards a victory by Joe Biden tonight.
Searching the unpack it. Phoenix and found this. Cool, babe.
Do you see that in the cards? Is it something you're worried about?
I really don't. What I'm hearing from Minnesota elected officials.
That's the way it's supposed to be, Jimmy, but they're trying this whole thing about letting all the votes come in and counted, and they're trying to make it the popular vote, which they can't. Yo, Gaming, what's up, man?
Senator, we have to say congratulations to you. You won your race. Turns out you also had a campaign to run. But what about what's going on in the Senate? I know Democrats had high hopes of taking back this Senate, but some of the races are not turning out as expected. In particular, North Carolina, Tom Tillis, the Republican incumbent, appearing to do better than many.
It's crazy. It's crazy, crazy.
Oh, well, so far.
Yo, Mundo, how's it going?
Colorado and likely in Arizona. I'm sorry for my colleague Doug Jones, who you've called to not be reelected, but he's done a great job in the Senate.
Yeah, that laptop screen is like super bright, and the TV